Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Artie of Artie's Corporate Fiction. Happy Sunday to everybody. Happy Mother's Day to all of you moms out there. I have already contacted my mama. Already wished her a happy Mother's Day. I miss her. Can't wait to see her next month. I still need to call my sister and wish her a happy Mother's Day as well. Today's just going to be a chill stream. Like, it's just kind of like the usual stuff. Nothing major. And just gonna watch some interesting new videos that came out, particularly Real World Police. Had an interesting title, and I'm very curious about it. So that's gonna be the first thing we're gonna take a look at. But beyond that, I got what's it called? Ghostwire Tokyo on the upper left, mostly because I don't know. It's just I've already beaten the game and I'm just trophy farming. I don't even know why. I'm not even that big of a trophy whore when it comes to getting trophies, but I'm so invested that I can't just turn away now. So either way, let's go ahead and watch the game. Watch the video. Welcome everybody. Hope you have a wonderful Sunday. Again, this is all laid back, very chill. Hell, Rogue. Hey, Rogue Nation, I see you in the chat. You want to come on and have a conversation about whatever you want? I'm even down for that. I don't even care. You just kind of hop in my Discord and we can talk about whatever, man. I do not care. All right.
You're an idiot. Come on. Get over it.
Yes, Hikari's that one. Oh my god. Alright, so they're already going in full blast.
25 and 7 can be 97 at 1734. You got any weapons on you? Where's she at? Whoever we got called out here for.
Oh, Stacy Fox.
Oh, really?
That's a man tearing down my fence. I'm pissed.
Okay, well, hang on a second. I'll go check your weapons because we got another call that a neighbor got shot at.
Goddamn son bitch and tearing down my fence.
What's his address?
I don't know. He's the next door neighbor right there.
Is he right over there?
Yeah, I can see him on
he's
the porch.
taking the fence down now.
Okay,
That
well,
was me shooting. I shot up my pipeline. I was just pissed.
so you're the one that shot.
I shot every single round. I at him.
Okay.
And I put the gun up.
Where's the fence that he's tearing down?
You
25 Bush Mason, you want to go ahead and release him right now?
you fired your weapon over a fence dispute?
And I see this son of a bitch tearing my fence down. I was pissed.
Why is he tearing your fence down?
I don't know. I want him arrested.
I swear to God, if this is an actual just simply a property dispute, if this is actually just simply a property dispute among neighbors, oh my God. You weren't kidding about the dead air.
reason to tear it down with.
I can do some steps.
You, Stacy? Come here. What's going on with tearing the fence down?
Got to rebuild it. You got to put cattle in here.
Okay, whose fence is it?
The fence was here when I bought the property, and he bought after I did. But it was already here.
Okay, but it doesn't matter. The fence line belongs to whoever the property line belongs
Yes,
to.
I am, Josh.
The fence line belongs to the property line.
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
So, but if it doesn't belong to you, that means you created criminal
No,
mischief.
it's on me. It's on my property line.
Okay.
He and I had an argument about this before.
Oh my
I
God.
had survey stakes somewhere.
Do you have surveys?
I had it surveyed when I bought my place.
When was that?
And about I'd have to give my wife about.
This was exactly my my exact nightmare scenario the moment I became a homeowner. Like this exact thing. Luckily it's not. I have neutral to good relationships with my neighbors. But this was my big nightmare, was that I'm going to have to deal with some insufferable, inane property dispute over a few freaking inches.
And he moved these survey markers. There's one laying somewhere.
Hey, Griggsy.
He moved them in the fence, and he and I argued a little. He called you guys before because he said he found some wire somewhere.
So you're saying the fence line belongs to you. He's saying the fence line belongs to him.
Absolutely on me. Absolutely, positively. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to get surveyed because he had that argument with me before.
Okay. Well, I mean, here's what's going to happen today. We're going to file a report because he's saying it's his fence. You're saying it's your fence. What's going to probably happen is y'all's going to both have to get a survey done, taken in front of the judge. But here's the deal. If the judge finds that it actually is on his property and it's his fence, you're probably going to have to be refunding him for the fence and the damage is done to the fence.
I'm perfectly good with that.
And I'm going to explain the same thing to him as well.
What about him shooting at me?
He never said he shot at you. He said he came outside, he shot up the pipeline up there.
He was standing right over here.
Okay.
Right after he was cussing me out.
We'll put it inside the report, but I mean,
it's odd that he calls you and he's got
Precedent,
something
good.
going on. And then
I know what you're saying there.
But it wasn't down
Easy.
here. No, he walked. That's why I left my tractor. I held it down there.
okay. Well, we'll file that in the report and put it inside the report. But
On the other part, as far as
on the fencing, on the shooting, what you say on the shooting, we'll put it on there, and we'll put what he says, and we'll put what you said.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all I have to ask.
Okay.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just hold up on this until I get the survey done.
I would greatly appreciate that. That would cause a lot less headache and everything.
Yeah, no, you guys don't know everything.
Stacy Fox, right?
Yes, I'm good. Phone number?
Yep.
479.
900, right?
Yeah. You want a picture of my license?
No, you're good. Is it STACY?
Why?
Okay. Make sure I get the spelling right. Okay. So you're just out here tearing down the fence, put a new one up there because you're getting cattle?
Yeah.
Okay. You saying while you're doing this, y'all had some arguments back and forth? You said he came down here close to you and
Right.
shot?
Oh my God, of course.
He was standing in the green. Right here. Just
Right,
there.
Cheeky Monkey. I'm not surprised at that either.
He was right up there just above the ladder stand.
Okay. All right.
Yes, Foster, I'm playing on console
Thank you guys.
because I knew my PC couldn't handle this game with decent visuals, I should say.
Explain to you the same thing I explained to him. Okay. Both of y'all, because he's claiming the property is on his line, you're claiming it on your line.
I've got the survey to prove it's mine.
Okay. We can't, us as deputies, we cannot physically look at surveys and determine that. It has to be for a judge.
Yep.
So what you need to do is you need to take, he's going to hold off until all the surveys are done and the orders from the judge. Okay, if it does show that the survey is yours and the fence line is yours, the judge can make him reimburse you for the damages done to the fence. But vice versa, if it does actually show that his fence, then we're going to file that into the report. Right now, he was not trespassing when we arrived on scene. You see what I'm saying? If it's a misdemeanor fence, okay, then we take that and put it in the report. Here's the deal, if it's a misdemeanor, did not happen in our presence, we cannot arrest upon it, unless it's domestic, you understand me? What we can do right now is we can file a report, we can turn it to the prosecutors. But he's also saying that you came down here and shot at him with the gun, too. Okay?
Oh, yeah?
I told him, I catch you on here, you're dead, man. Just because
Okay, so I mean, you're already making the statement. You already admitted to having a firearm. You already admitted to shooting. So I mean,
All right. So let me see what he just said. All right. He already told the cop that he fired his weapon. He has a weapon and he's already fired it. So that already tells the cop that he's willing to use his firearm. And now he's telling the other guy that if he comes on his property, he's a dead man. So he committed a death threat against the guy if he comes on his property, which the line of that property is in direct dispute. Which invariably means that it's inviting conflict, right? There's a lot to process here.
which one should I arrest for on him? Him trespassing, or you already making a threat on his life? You just admitted to it.
You just made one!
But you just said.
previously, on that last incident.
Okay, but you previously, on the last incident, made a threat against his life, and you brought a gun outside. You see what I'm saying? You want things done, but
Y'all suck.
no, we don't. We don't suck. We have to follow the laws. We have to follow constitutional rights as well. You understand me?
He doesn't have the right to take down my
You don't have the right to come out here with a gun and threaten to shoot him next time he comes to the property. You have the right to preserve your life. If he's not, endangering your life, you see what I'm saying? There's a difference in how to use it. Okay? Just because he comes on the property doesn't give you the right to shoot him.
Exactly. That's the thing with it that people may not understand with the castle doctrine. Simply for the fact of going on somebody else's property without permission does not automatically give the property owner license to fucking shoot you dead. You don't have that right. Like some random ass solar panel energy solicitor can come onto my property and ring my doorbell, and if I don't want them there, I don't have the right to outright fucking shoot them because I didn't give them permission to come onto my property and ring the doorbell. It's not how that works.
We will file a report on everything. As far as the fencing, until y'all get it taken care of in court with the survey. No, I'm not overwhelmed right now. I'm trying to explain to you what you need.
I need you to tone down.
I'm not.
So I can understand.
I am talking calmly
Please.
until y'all get to the courts with the judge on the fencing. There's nothing we can do about that until the judge determines who the fence actually belongs to in the property. As far as the criminal trespassing, we'll make sure that's inside the report. We're also going to do his side of the report too, as far as you coming out here with the gun and shooting at him, from what he says. Everything will turn it to the prosecutor.
I have, Jerry.
Determine what's going to happen from there.
I feel like at least 3. No, well, that's too many. I think at least once a month I get a solicitation from a solar panel salesperson. At least once a month over the last couple of months.
All right.
Yes, I see that. TNPIR. I did see that. I'm sorry I haven't responded to you, but I will. Oh, the new Mormons. I'm having the rest of the
Anything
Corona
else
I
we
have
can help
left.
you with? Listen, I cannot violate somebody else's rights and constitutions or anything like that. Just
damage my property.
I don't know it's your property. If he's claiming that it's his fence line, you claiming it's your fence line. I don't have the ways to tell that.
I told him last time he started all that crap. If you want to do anything with it, get a survey. Prove it. I have a survey. It's proved all that's wrong.
Okay, he said he had one done 9 years ago. He said he's getting a new one done.
No,
Then you'll
you
take
cannot
it to
drop
court.
kick
You can let
kids
the
who come
judge
onto your
decide.
property.
After that, once the judge already decides on it, if anything else happens after that, then we can act upon it.
So
But
if he comes back down here tearing his fence down, what?
after y'all get the survey, after the judge,
No. Before all this happens, because I know this dude, he's relentless. He will
Relentless.
not quit.
okay, I've already talked to him. He said he's not going to do anything until the survey's done with. The fence line should be left alone until the survey's done with.
All fish? No, never played tabletop. Haven't played board games in
He says he does.
over a
Just look
decade.
the way you say you do.
Video games have been my
What I'm saying,
So last
My
time we
main,
got in this little dispute with
hobby.
about the fence, I told him, I said, go show me your survey. He didn't have one. I said, well, go get one.
okay. Well,
And you're just telling me that he's just said he has a survey.
he said he had a survey from 9 years ago.
I'm not really sure.
I'm trying to
When he
wait for
bought the
something
place.
to
The deal is,
spawn.
what's going to
Those
happen
of
right
you
now,
who are
you need to
wondering
take your
what I'm
survey,
doing.
needs to get a new survey, whatever it is, you need to take it for a judge on a civil court. The judge will rule the property line and who has it. Okay? The only thing we can do right now.
This is the third incident on the fence. Third.
And I don't know why I didn't.
The first time, we put a little block down there on fence posts, and I pulled all of them up, telling them it's my property, stay off of it.
By the way,
taken
before
the
anybody
court?
tries it, I've actually turned off jump scares.
Leave it alone.
Well, I mean, if
I actually turned it off for
his
most of the week,
property,
just to
why would he leave
give
it
myself a
alone?
breather
It's the
and
same way if you
relax.
feel it's your property, you're not leaving it alone.
So jump scares are off. I'll be turning them back on starting tomorrow, I guess. Here we go.
But if he feels it's his property, you understand what I'm saying? This is one you need going for a judge. You need to get it taken care of, so it's undeniable who the property
Right on,
belongs to.
Deacon. Tell her I wish her a happy Mother's Day as well.
We'll get a report filed. For the time being, just leave each other alone.
The real estate lawyers? I mean,
You know,
yeah,
if they say to
sometimes.
leave the fence alone.
But it's pretty easy to get a survey done. You don't need a lawyer for that. Real estate attorneys are usually ones who help you broker. They work with agents and everything like that when buying, selling. But also, if it's something that goes into full-on litigation, then yeah, a real estate attorney can help. Didn't cost me $1,000 for a survey. How much did it cost me here in New Jersey? It was about I think it was 500. It was about 500 over here. Oh, no. Cleveland. Oops, sorry. A woman bites airport police? All right, bet.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Johnson and Base. I have that female that Ruffin and I had this morning causing a disturbance up on the upper. Let's go. We're on our way to the train, hopefully. Come on, let's go, Susan. Susan, let's go. Let's go. Susan, this way.
Yeah, just a bit.
Let's go. That way. Come. Let's go. Let's go. She's like very uncooperative, trying to get her downstairs. Let's go, Susan. Let's go. Hey, hey. No. Let's go. Don't. You cannot be back here. Let's go. No. Let's go.
Oh, she's behind the counter? Oh my god.
Let's go. I need help, please, right now. Let's go. Let's go.
Get off.
Let go of me. You do it.
No.
Don't you do it.
God.
Let's go.
I'm stuck something in the
Let's go. Let's go. Let go of me. She's fighting me now. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh.
You know what? What is your problem? Let's go. Let's go. Susan, let's go. Sandra? All right. Let's go.
What?
Don't you bite me. You know what?
Hey. No. Stop.
Chris, get in.
Thank you.
Shit.
I need help right now, please.
Hey.
Hey, can we get back up, guys? Wait, can we get back up, guys?
Well.
Let go of my foot. And let go of my
Yeah, I'd say so. Especially she's seems to be the only cop. And backup still hasn't arrived.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello.
At minimum battery, if not battery, on a police officer. There you go. There's another one.
God. 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 Help, God. 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 Oh, God.
I got shit all over this. Glasses are over there. We're gonna need a car here too to take her.
But that's the video itself though. It's not being cut off by the stream, guys. That's the video itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, the video being cut off at the bottom, that's from the video itself. It's not my stream.
My glasses are over there. Thank you. I have my car across the Oh, God.
Door 2 upper. Get off the radio. Hold on.
I have my car. It's right across the street. My bag's in the back. Throw it in the front.
Is it upper limb?
Yeah, upper.
Okay, let's go.
Daddy.
Sorry, Charlie.
Watch out, guys.
Virginia's bringing the car over. Over there.
I'm going to take the upper level car. I'll bring it to the...
She's good. She's good right there.
You gotta watch out.
No, that's not good. Like he was. What? What happened?
Thanks, Charlie.
I'm gonna say drunk.
I know. She's fucking scratching me. Oh, she did break skin. This is the same one from this morning, right, Rick?
Well, happy Mother's Day.
Have her back up. Bring it over.
She's good.
Yeah, this is Cleveland.
All right, come on.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh God.
You got it.
I didn't do
Got it.
it. Oh, that's fine.
Didn't see them.
Maybe that's what I should watch, guys. Maybe I should watch like a highlight reel from the Amber Heard trial. I don't know.
Under ID, Jesus.
Again, I haven't seen anything out of that yet. I barely see anything from that trial. All right. What would it be? Like Depp versus Heard highlights.
Why are you here?
Why is anybody
I am
here?
Here because my ex-husband is suing me for an op-ed I wrote. And how do you feel about that?
Livid.
I struggle to have.
Congratulations, guys! You're gonna get a fresh reaction from me. I've outside of the attorney objecting to his own witness, I think I've seen maybe 30 seconds of this entire trial. I haven't seen a goddamn thing. So you're getting a fresh reaction.
Have the words. I struggle to find the words to describe how painful this is. This is horrible.
Okay.
For me to sit here for weeks and relive everything. So we were secretly dating, and then, you know, it was beautiful. It was. I felt like this man knew me and saw me in a way that no one else had.
All right.
I felt he understood me. I felt he understood where I came from. I felt that, like, when I was around Johnny, I felt like it must be.
All right, no worries, Tani.
Do you remember the first time that he physically hit you?
Yes.
Please tell the jury about it.
It was it's seemingly so stupid, so insignificant. I will never forget it. It changed my life. I was sitting on the couch, and we were talking. We were having a normal conversation, you know, just there was no fighting, no argument, nothing. And he was drinking, and I didn't realize at the time, but I think he was using cocaine because it was like there was a jar of cocaine out on the table. I realize that sounds weird, but it was like an actual vintage jar of it. But I didn't see him use it at the time, so I didn't really factor that in. I just, he's drinking and we're talking, and there's music playing, and he's smoking cigarettes, and...
Look, to be perfectly honest, I'm not actually going to dispute Amber Heard's testimony until I see otherwise, because honestly, Hollywood and cocaine go together like peas and carrots, right? So...
We're sitting next to each other on the couch, and I ask him about the tattoo he has on his arm. And to me, it just looked like black marks. I didn't know what it said. It just looked like muddled, faded tattoo that was hard to read. And I said, "What does it say?" And he said it says "wino." It says "wino," and I.
Wino?
I didn't see that. I thought he was joking because it didn't look like it said that at all, and I laughed. It was that simple. I just laughed because I thought he was joking, and slapped me across the face, and I laughed. I laughed because I didn't know what else to do. I thought, this must be a joke. This must be a joke. Because I didn't know what was going on. I just stared at him, kind of laughing still, thinking that he was gonna start laughing too to tell me it was a joke. But he didn't.
And he just straight up slapped you.
Describe for the jury some of the cycles you had with Mr. Depp through 2012.
So, in 2012, the violence was pretty, relative to what it became, pretty, slapping, backhanding. Well, it went from this eggshell kind of, you're walking on eggshells, nothing you're doing is kind of right, but you don't know what you're doing wrong. And then I was doing something wrong clearly, but it was unclear within the scope of an argument what I was defending myself against. So it would shift from a rumor he had heard that I was with a friend, or I had been photographed sitting too close to a male person. That was a person I had something with, and I was lying to him about, and it would be eggshells, accusations, and then he would explode. It started with throwing things, destroying the property, and screaming at me. I remember the screaming at me was the worst, because I kind of always felt like I had done, I had to defend myself. I had to tell him, so he didn't think these things were true. And sometimes, he would shift accusations. While I'm trying to dispel one accusation, he'd start another one, and nothing I could do to calm him down. It seemed like I'd walk away, and that would make it worse. I remember in my apartment in Orange, he would grab me by the hair, or he'd grab me by the arm, face, pull me into him, scream at me that way. He'd smash things around me, then he would smash things very close to me, and then he would just hit me. And it started with slapping, and it got to be like repetitive slaps where he'd hold me in a position and slap me multiple times in a row. Then it would be, eventually I later would either push him off of me, or I'd try to hit his hands away from me. I tried to, not in 2012 so much. At that time, it was mostly, my defense was, I'd go some other place. Like, I don't know how to describe that. And then the month got really crazy from that point on. It was a bit of a revolving door of accusations. He was accusing me of having affairs with, frankly, just one person. I had an acquaintance with somebody, and he was accusing me of being with them, and then it was accusing me of being with my friend, the one I had seen in Spain. I'm you know, in these kind of arguments, nothing I do is working. Walking out of the room is me leaving him, walking away from me, you know, hey, where are you going? I'm talking to you. That it went from that to pulling me in by my arm, still shouting about the accusations. I'm trying to diffuse the situation by trying to tell him I'm not sleeping with this person and I'm not sleeping with that person. And it was kind of, as soon as it seemed as though I had convinced him of one, there was somebody else he was sure I was sleeping with. And it was a revolving door.
I'm not necessarily
a painting
fazed
I had
by
hanging on the
her
wall, done by my
lack of
ex,
emotion.
who's a
Okay,
artist.
that's not
That
really what I'm
was-
looking for.
One day he was convinced that was proof I was sleeping with her, or having an affair with her.
And is this a picture that you
I mean,
took of
time
yourself in March of
can
2013?
you know,
Your Honor, I'm going to move the
strengthen
admission
people.
of
She's
defendant's
making these
statement.
accusations are for what, from 2012 through 2016. Been about 6 years.
And how did you sustain that bruise?
But again, guys, I'm well aware of the current favoritism, but I understand that, but I'm trying to remain neutral until I hear
We got
more.
into like a shouting match. And he kind of did this thing with his body where I could tell he was going to hit me again. I picked up I remember it kind of like a
Well, of course it's rehearsed.
Like a vase. And I remember I got away from him enough.
I mean, everybody says, "Oh, looks like what she did was rehearsed." Well, of course. I mean, she's been working with her attorneys. They probably practice these questions over and over and over again. Of course, I wouldn't expect anything otherwise. What will matter is cross, right? That's what matters is cross.
As he reels back, I threw it in his direction and actually managed to get away before he got me. He grabbed me by the arm, and he kind of just held me on the floor, screaming at me. I don't know how many times he hit me in the face, but I remember being on the floor of my apartment, and I remember thinking, how could this happen to me again?
Oh, I didn't realize all of it was just her testimony. Well, shit. My bad. I messed up there.
And then he would just, eventually I later would either push him off of me or.
All right, fine. Funny. Let's go to the funniest moments, I guess.
He wanted me to get
Mr. Depp was trying to urinate in the foyer, wasn't he?
No.
Mr. Depp
Wait,
had his
what?
penis out of his
Objection.
pants, didn't he?
Wait.
I think I would remember
Relevant.
Mr. Depp.
What did I just walk in? Oh, god damn it. What did I just walk into?
Next question.
I always make eye contact with someone that I'm talking to, but I'm not looking to find something like oh, your makeup's wrong, you haven't have to change your eyebrows, or your eyelashes are not even, or I'm not looking for anything. I'm just looking at their eyes.
You took Mr. Depp's arm to try to move him out, but he broke away, isn't that right?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, so he was strong enough to break away from your grip, correct?
No.
You don't recall seeing Amber Heard on May 24th, correct?
I don't remember. I don't even remember what I got for breakfast.
You had his arm and he broke away, though, correct?
No.
Isn't that what you just said?
No, I let him go.
I don't doubt that some commentator trying to trade on being a smarty pants wrote that.
Can you tell me what type of makeup Amber Heard was wearing in any of those videos?
No, I can't tell you.
Can you
I didn't
tell
even
me?
know she was wearing any lipstick.
There's an article that says, quote, Johnny Depp is Hollywood's most overpaid actor for the second year in a row.
Ow.
Did you recall reading that?
I know, was that written by the second
AP Rhymes.
underpaid actor? Or
And you would
was that
agree
written by?
that before the op-ed there was negative publicity for Mr. Depp about assassinating President Trump. Would you agree?
No, I missed that one.
Can you tell me what?
I know some. Did he say that? I know somebody in Hollywood made that statement in 2016. I don't remember it being Johnny Depp.
Whether Amber Heard was wearing concealer in any of those videos?
No.
Can you tell me whether Amber Heard was wearing any foundation in any of those videos?
No, I
Can
can't
you
tell you.
Can you tell
Is
me
he
whether
high?
Amber Heard was wearing any blush in any of those videos?
Oh, he did say it? Okay.
No.
Can you tell me whether Amber Heard was wearing any powder in any of those videos?
No.
I agree that there is an article in Business Insider from 2015 that says Johnny Depp has his 5th box office bomb in a row.
If that's what it said, it said. Are you just going to keep reading it?
Dr. Kipper told me he'd sustained an injury on one of his
Well,
fingers.
objection, hearsay.
Wait, you asked.
There it is.
The door was trying to get in, and they thought about someone trying to break into the unit. I said, in my head, I was like, you think someone's trying to get into your unit? There's scratches like 4 inches above the floor on your door. That was the dog trying to get into the unit.
I'll try to move along. So,
That was a first. I'm sorry.
Shut up, Jacob.
That is the most bizarre deposition. Okay, all right. I was gonna say I've just never seen that before.
None of us have seen this before.
Was just to confirm that you had sent that message to Elton John, nothing else. I want to be respectful of the court's time and the jury's time. I trust that you.
Why is his volume so loud or low?
Please explain to the jury who Sean Bailey is. We're starting to.
Yes, I'll try again. Sean Bailey was quoted as saying
God.
objection hearsay.
What?
Where
Hey. That's right. I quoted hearsay. I mean, yes, that is a hearsay objection, because he's quoting John Bailey. But okay, or Sean Bailey, I should say. But okay, you know what? Never mind.
was Sean Bailey quoted?
He fucked up his own goddamn attorney. He was going to ask him the quote. Oh my god. he asks about Sean Bailey. Johnny Depp's about to quote Sean Bailey. The other attorney objects hearsay. And then the attorney asks for him to quote Sean Bailey in the next fucking question.
Mr. Depp, with respect, trying to respect the court's time, that was not my question. My question was simply, you would agree that on...
Troll. And then they're just like... Oh my god.
Let's pull up Exhibit 500. 500? Defense Exhibit 500.
I'd like to see who I lied to.
Sometimes drink whiskey in the mornings too, right?
Isn't happy hour anytime?
Ha! Got him.
You can't say that you carried cocaine in that box?
No, but it looks like it would fit some cocaine.
I respect your honesty. Taco and Yoshi, what's up, man? Hey, I love the new avatar. Looks solid, dude.
I once gave Marilyn Manson a pill so that he would stop
Oh no.
talking so much.
Did I read that right?
I'll try to find that, Griggsy.
Did I read that correctly?
You did.
Okay.
You did.
Did I read that correctly?
Yes.
Okay. Did I read that right?
Yes.
Did I read that right?
Yes.
You continue to read them right, yes.
And right after you cut your finger off, right after, I won't give you anything to argue with me yet. Right after you sustained an injury to your finger.
Yes. Hell.
That you, right after you sustained an injury to your finger.
Yes.
Poured yourself a mega pint of red wine.
Mega pint? Is that metric or imperial?
We're gonna fast forward in time a little bit, Mr. Depp. I have other uses for your throat, which do not. I have other uses.
She and her witnesses will put on even more evidence of the physical abuse she suffered at the hands of Mr. Depp. But that's not the basis for our motion right now, Your Honor. He talks about how Mr. Depp had a sworn denial, and that should count. We read his testimony. He claims he didn't strike her. But again, that's not the basis for our motion. The basis for our motion is the clear and undisputed evidence of non-physical abuse. By his definitions, by his standards, by the standards of his expert, there is no dispute that Mr. Depp abused Amber. And therefore, if he did it even one time, there's no dispute that even under their theory of the case, the implication that they want the jury to draw from the article, which again, I'm not arguing for the purposes of today, because under the legal standard, I'm not going to argue that. I'm not going to waste the court's time with that. But even under their standard, the undisputed evidence is that Mr. Depp did commit abuse against Ms. Heard, and therefore that those first two statements were false.
Tory statements. At the motion to strike at this juncture, I view the evidence in the light most favorable to the plaintiff and reasonable inferences from the evidence to the plaintiff. And if there is a scintilla of evidence that a reasonable juror could weigh, then the matter survives a motion to strike. In this matter, there is evidence in the case that a jury could weigh that the statements were made by the defendant, that the statements were about the plaintiff, that the statement was published, that the statement is false, and the defendant made the statement knowing it to be false, or the defendant made it so recklessly as to amount to a willful disregard for the truth. The weight of that evidence is up to the fact finder, so the motion to strike is denied as to statement 2 and 3. The motion to strike as to statement 1, I'm going to take under advisement, because if it's not a stipulation, I'm not sure what it is, but there seems to be an agreement that the tweet of Ms. Heard is part of the plaintiff's evidence, which is not in evidence at this point. I can't rule on that statement, whether or not it is just a tweet or if it's some sort of republication or something. I don't know, because I haven't seen it yet. So as to the motion to strike on statement 1, I'm going to take under advisement, because ruling on it now, it would be premature, because I just don't have that evidence in the case, okay?
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right, since it's 12:30, we want to just...
God damn, that was loud.
Mr. Depp and Amber Heard.
Just Mr. Depp and Amber Heard.
But I did not punch you. I did not fucking deck you.
I'ma deck you in the schnoz.
TFS reference.
Help me!
I'ma deck you in the schnoz.
I fucking was hitting you.
Help me!
Oh my...
My back.
My back hurts too.
My back. Next question.
And you were trying to get Mr. Depp out of the house, correct?
role did you play with respect to the payments ultimately made to you?
And in fact, you're being paid for the time that you're sitting on that witness stand today, aren't you?
No.
You said the door was so thick you couldn't hear the actual words that were being said. Is that right?
No, it's just a shouting.
And then you went in the house and saw Mr. Depp in the foyer, correct?
Yes, correct.
And Mr. Depp was trying to urinate in the foyer, wasn't he? Mr. Depp had his penis out. Objection.
Relevance. Yeah, what is the relevance of that?
I don't remember if I seen Mr. Depp's penis.
And Mr. Depp.
Objection. False refusal.
Let me ask you a different question, Mr. Depp.
Let's let him object to another one. He'd had a conversation with Miss Bird.
He was waiting for it.
He said, yes, they had. It appears that Miss Bird had told not to fight. What she would like. Olympic cook. That's hearsay, I guess.
I'm not a disturbed officer. The matter is here. You got it. Okay, all right, well.
Miss Bird, that
I'll move to strike
I
this
see.
as hearsay, Your Honor. And I object.
disturbing. Yes, I looked at papers. Maybe they're hearsay papers. So I can read it out of someone's article, but not from the man's mouth.
I think it's a pretty simple yes or no question, which is
You'd like
other
it to be, sir.
others
Nothing simple in this case.
other than
October is 2 months before December. That's correct.
this was a document that you signed as
Oh my god, it sounds like there's like all of those lawyer memes where they ask the most mundane and obvious questions without realizing they're asking mundane and obvious questions. That's a classic lawyer trope, trial lawyer trope.
part of your divorce proceedings, correct?
That's my signature indeed, yeah.
Mr. Depp, that
I mean, that at least is okay. I'll walk that statement back. Asking somebody, say, asking a witness if a document that they signed, you know, hey, is this the divorce document? Is that your signature? Yes, yes. Is that a fair and accurate copy of your divorce agreement? Yes. Those may sound like mundane questions, but those actually are more pertinent, more significant, because the witness is attesting to the authenticity of the document that they're going to be talking about.
that is your signature on the right, correct?
Yes. I mean, these kinds of questions, yes. These are actually fair questions to ask, even though it may seem like redundant to many people. Especially if he's talking about modifications to an agreement, and if your signature is on there. Those are actual pertinent questions to ask if there's a question as to maybe alterations that were done to the divorce agreement. So, yeah. But Angstball, yes, he's asking about the same document, but if there's a modification to a divorce agreement, right? You have the final signature between the parties, Heard and Depp's at the very end. But sometimes there may be alterations, written alterations that are done to the divorce agreement without having to redraft the entirety of the agreement, right? So say, for example, one line is scratched and for say a dollar amount, and another's written in. what is normally done is that you would have both Johnny Depp's and Amber Heard's signature next to that edit to ensure that both parties agreed to that modification onto the document without having to reprint out the entirety of the document. Oh, so wait, what you're saying is the same document he asked 3 times and nothing about the nothing about the modification. Oh, in that case, then the lawyer's an idiot. Yeah, in that case, the lawyer's an idiot. Yeah, I apologize. I assume facts, not in evidence. I assume facts, not in evidence. All right, what was the one, Grigsy, that you want me to look at? Amber Heard, attorneys, like entry, evidence. Motion to dismiss, is this it? Amber Heard's attorney's motion to dismiss Johnny Depp's evidence? Is that it? Oh, trying to get stuff into evidence. Second one.
At one point in our conversations, I told him about how...
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
Please try to continue without what you said, please.
I said something to him, and he got so angry at me, he slapped me across the face. But he did it, like, while crying. It was the weirdest thing. He was crying, saying no woman had ever embarrassed him like that. No woman had ever made him feel like that. I heard that for the rest of the trip, too, just on repeat. And I felt bad. I feel bad. Still feel bad.
Hey.
But, didn't want to make him feel embarrassed. That's not what I wanted to do. It just was over my head. I don't know how to detox someone. I don't know how to help them through that. And I shouldn't have been there. I don't...
Why were you there?
Because he asked me to. And I didn't know that was a phenomenally dumb idea. I don't know why anyone... No, why the doctors and nurses didn't tell me not to. I had no idea what that was gonna look like or be like. And it was hell. We're on an island. I'm trying to take care of him, and he was hallucinating and...
Objection, Your Honor, non-responsive.
Overruled. Screaming at me for things that I said when I didn't...
Yeah, to be honest, I've actually already forgotten the question.
I hadn't said anything. I would tell him, Johnny,
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
I didn't say anything. I would tell him, Johnny,
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
Well, I think in the context, Your Honor, it's not offered to prove the truth of the matter asserted.
What's it for?
It's just telling the context of...
I'll sustain the objection.
Please continue and just say what he says and what he did and what your observations were.
He was accusing me of having a man in the house with me. We were in a single, in a cabin. It's basically one room with a closet and a bathroom. There's nowhere to hide, really. There's a closet and a bathroom. And he, at one point, told me that I was hiding somebody in the house. Another point, he was communicating with someone not in the room. It would yell at me and then yell at someone else. It wasn't there. And I tried to ask for what I should do. I didn't know what to do. It was terrifying and strange. The whole week was...
So, after you left Bahamas and finished with the detox there, where did you go from there?
We, meaning Debbie Lloyd, Dr. Kipper, and I and Johnny, we flew back to LA, and he was going back and forth between saying he wasn't going to continue to, he was committed. It was back and forth. Everything was up, down, erratic, like changing every second. And we got to LA, and Debbie and Kipper communicated with me. I won't say what they said, but I decided it would be probably in everyone's best interest if I went away to a hotel. Johnny put me up in this room in this hotel while he finished the process of detox in LA.
Okay.
And I had my friends out with my girlfriends there to support me as per usual.
So Michelle, can you pull up 272, please? And after you both returned to LA, did Mr. Depp communicate with you by text while you were apart, while he was finishing the detox?
Yes, he did.
Your Honor, I'd like to move the admission of 272.
Any objection?
Yes, Your Honor, to the first message. Excuse me, Your Honor.
These are text messages?
Right.
It's just present sense of impression, but I'm understanding Your Honor's rulings on that. So can we redact that second message? All right, Your Honor,
All right. Any objection to 272 redacted?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
272 is in evidence and published.
Okay, so they got in a redacted.
I'm going to show you now what is Defendant's Exhibit 272, and this is on August 20, 2014. It's a text message from Mr. Depp to you. You see that?
Okay.
Yes, I do. Okay. And just so that we can highlight here, he's calling you. He says, just to let you know that I'm fine, my angel. I miss you, of course. But this was the right thing to do to speed up the process. I love you more than life. Yours, Steve. You see that?
I do.
So what, if any, expressions was Mr. Depp giving you at this point that he was angry with you ever having to help participate with the detox or to be on the island or anything along that line?
Objection, form, compound.
I'll allow it, but just for trying to keep the record clear, 272 has already been entered into evidence without that redactions, and there wasn't any objection. So I would wish if I could have both sides to keep track of their evidence. It's not my job to keep this.
Wait,
Thank
what?
you, Your Honor. And I just got a note to that effect. So
Okay, so 272 is in evidence without, you can clear the redaction and publish it. It's really the party's responsibility to take care of the record, not mine.
My apologies on that one, Your Honor. All right.
Oh, Roxo the clown.
All right,
Oh,
and I
damn.
overruled the objection, so she can answer the question.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, can you remind me what the question was?
Yes,
that's fair.
That's fair. I said, what, if anything, did Mr. Depp say about that you were torturing him on the island and he didn't want you there?
Oh.
It's very confusing for me to hear that because even though he was hallucinating and angry at me at various moments when he would have these kind of episodes.
Oh, I see.
I did nothing but try to take care of him. I'm not a nurse. I did my best to support him. And he thanked me. He thanked my mom. He thanked my dad. And told me, of course, I saved his life. That he wouldn't be able to make this change without me. And that
All
this
right.
process was horrible
No worries,
and hard
Chrissy.
on him and us and me, but that he was so thankful that I was there for him.
Okay, we can take this down now, Michelle, thank you. And
I'm so confused.
I'm going to take you up to September, October of 2014.
Is this her?
Do you
I assume this is
remember
her own attorney,
filming
right?
Magic Mike 2 in that time frame?
Yes, I do.
And what, if any, connections did you
Like, this is her
have
direct
with Mr.
testimony,
Depp
correct?
in that time frame?
Okay.
Well, I bargained with him about me doing the role. He told me he would call the actors. It was a mostly male cast. But I bargained with him.
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
Don't say what you said, just say
Oh,
what
cross
he
starts
said,
this week.
okay?
He reluctantly kind of agreed to me working on this movie or taking a job. He was filming a different movie in London at the time. I wasn't.
All right, fine.
I literally just got into bed. I remember the television was on, and I was reading, and I suppose Miss Heard was down in her area taking off her makeup and changing into sleep clothes, whatever, and she entered the bedroom while I was laying on my side of the bed, reading, and she was still rattling off all the wrongs I'd done to her in that particular day, and how unreliable I am, and what a horrible person I was, and I did not engage verbally, nothing. I sat there or laid there, reading my book, and when she didn't get a jump out of me or a jolt out of me, she got out of bed. She walked around the bed. She came to my side, and again, you've got a person who is throwing multiple shots at your face, at your head, at your neck, at anything she could hit. So I got up out of bed, and I grabbed her by the shoulders, and I sat her down on the bed. And I said, I'm leaving. Please don't get off the bed. Please don't follow me. Please don't try and stop me. I'm leaving. And she got up off the bed, and she squared off at me in the doorway of our bedroom. And I said, what do you want to do? Hit me again? Would you like to hit me again?
Sarah.
I said, go ahead. Hit me.
Oh.
And then I just said, is that what you wanted? Would you like another? Bam. There's the second one. Good. Now you're done. Grabbed her by the shoulders, walked her to the bed, sat her down, and said, don't follow me. Leave me alone. I'm out. I'm gone. I went, I grabbed a few things, and I got out immediately, and I went to my other house on Sweetser. As Ms. Heard she was leaving following day for Coachella, which is Coachella is like it's a big event, a concert, you know, many bands, and yeah, out in the desert. She and her friends were going to Coachella for the weekend, and that was it. That was it.
Mr. Depp, after April 21st, 2016, when was the next time that you actually saw Ms. Heard in person?
I left Miss Heard, well, I left Penthouse 3. I left at 4:30 in the morning.
Penthouse 3.
It was actually it was actually her birthday. It was 4:30 in the morning, April 22nd. And that's when I left. And from that moment on, I did not see Ms. Heard until May 21st.
And why was that?
I had received some news.
One second. I need to get a refill. Ow.
Do you want me to read super chats? Hello? I am reading them. Okay, Joshua Lee, no kidda. That's my pot pie.
Sorry, hold on. I lost my bottle openers.
Did you want me to read the super chats? Joshua Lee sent a $5 super chat. Anyone want to develop an app? With the laughing emoji. Tenniper 4002 sent a $5 super chat. At Joshua Lee is here. I've got to throw out a hashtag screw Flanders. You know what to do. Laughing. Tenniper 4002 sent a $5 super chat. Since that Joshua Lee is here, I got to throw out a laugh tag screw Flanders. You know what to do. Joshua Lee sent a $5 super chat. It feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Tom Castro sent a $5 super chat, and I thought Jerry Springer was a freak show. Deacon Fatal sent a $5 super chat. I think we're just horrible with each other. That being said, she could have just paid the money to charity that she got in the divorce, right? Instead of lying about it. Absolutely.
I have no idea what that context is.
Oh gosh, she lied about paying $3 million to a charity when she only paid like $100,000. Deacon Fatal sent me $5 super chat. I think we're just horrible to each other. Okay, it's just a repeat. Let us know if you meant to do that. You did. Okay, thank you.
That was as absurd and grotesque and cruel. And then I was shown a picture of what the problem was. I had gone to Mr. Bett and said, she's at Coachella. I think it's a good time to go downtown so that I can get some of my things, you know, and get them out of there, especially the things that were precious to me, you know, children things from friends, Brando, Hunter, Thompson, whatever, things that were important to me. And he said, I don't think now's a good time to go.
Uh-oh. Why is it not a good time to go?
Time. She's not going to be home for 2 days. And then he showed me a photograph on his telephone of...
Objection, Your Honor.
It's a photograph, Your Honor.
As being relayed to him by Mr. Depp.
He says he looked at it on his phone.
I'll overrule the objection as the photograph.
What was the photograph of Mr. Depp?
It was a photograph of the bed, our bed, and on my side of the bed, was human fecal matter.
I was wondering what he was going to say to characterize it.
It wasn't a good time to go down there. My initial response to that was...
Did the dog do it?
I mean, I laughed. It was so outside. It was so bizarre. And so grotesque that I could only laugh. So I did not go down there that day.
Mr. Depp,
Okay, I think I've heard enough. Depp and heard.
Let me put on I'm live.
Shout out to you, Nat. I think I've heard enough. Oh my god.
And there was much rejoicing.
Oh my god. Thank you, Kick, for the $5. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah. Yep. All right. Oh, Juan got something new. Shout out to you, Juan.
Okay, I've been remiss in not doing this sooner, but many people have questions about Mark Stevens, and a lot of people are new and they don't know who Mark Stevens is. Well, he was a pseudo lawyer that put out scripts, motions, and things like that, and he got put out of business. Let's put it that way. So here, in his own words,
he put out of business.
Why he got put out of business.
But let's get to this. I'm going to read most of this. It says personal and confidential. But I don't care.
Okay. No, he wasn't. Tough.
I'm not going to reveal the names. They went through and I have dismissed the charge based on the nature and extent of your conduct and your agreement to take steps to A, discontinue giving legal advice.
Oh!
And B, remove any offending material from your websites. See below. Despite the dismissal of the charges, you should familiarize yourself with the provisions of Supreme Court Rule 31.
Oh, they finally took action! Is he in California? I can't remember if he's still out of California. They finally got him. They finally got him.
Okay, thanks for that. But he does say, as a non-lawyer, you may provide others with legal information. For example, statute of limitations, typical steps in a legal proceeding, copies of laws, where to find approved legal forms, such as those on the Superior Court and Arizona Supreme Court websites, but you may not
Arizona, that's
advice. It. Legal advice occurs when you provide others with arguments or recommended action based on the application of laws to a particular set of facts. As a non-lawyer, however, I'm so glad that they feel the need to give little old me such permission. As a non-lawyer, however, you may A, take and answer calls on your show so long as you provide only legal information and not legal advice, and B, sell legal forms approved by a court or drafted by a lawyer. Please note that providing guidance about which form is appropriate for a particular factual situation and providing guidance about what information should be included on a legal form amount to the practice of law. If you learn that you have not taken steps to comply with the terms outlined above, this matter may be reopened.
There you go. It's a warning there.
Got him!
That's why.
So, I may take and answer calls as long as I provide only legal information. I'm going to be very, very cautious about that, of course, because we know. So that's that. That's the meat of it.
They got him. Oh, man.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome.
I love it. I love it. They finally fucking got him. Ah. That was Mark Stevens, one of the more infamous Sovzik gurus out there. I mean, he calls himself an anarchist, but a vast majority of Sovsits love to use his legal paperwork and tactics and questionnaire. Broken System, Broken Trust definitely utilized the Mark Stevens' script. A lot of people that you guys know of, Jeheretic, he uses script. Like a lot of they're very big on the what's the fact. The big line that they have is what's a point of clarification is one of their memes, as well as like what's the factual evidence that the codes and statutes apply to me. You know, those are like the two big tropes, the two big memes that are used by Mark Stevens adherents. I don't know. Trying to find something for us, guys. Hold on. I mean, we could watch more Jeremy Dewitt. I mean, that's a classic, but I mean, I feel like that's old hat. Again, this is supposed to be like a very chill, you know, easygoing live stream. Oh, we can watch it to the live stream. We're getting pepper sprayed. Not the one getting stabbed, but the one getting pepper sprayed. I forgot about that. Although, this is gonna get me demonetized to hell and back. But,
I have my card in.
so this live streamer is generally an asshole, generally an asshole and a racist prick. So is his girlfriend, by the way. She's apparently also just as shitty as he is. And they live streaming outside of, I think, Seattle. Somebody said either Seattle or something to that effect. And but they harass the wrong guy, you know. So
these people, but kind of waste of time.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna get you demonetized because he does drop an N-bomb. But it's alright. Okay, I can live with it.
These people are niggers.
They make the chocolates here.
I mean, it's almost on.
Oh man, Dr. Phil Dr. Phil would strike my channel down faster than I could imagine.
Negros. Fucking Negros.
He says that.
Fuck it.
But then he goes harder though.
What do you think about the Negros? Hey man. What do you think about the Negros?
Go to hell.
Yeah?
You want this camera shoved up your ass?
I'm not trying to. I just asked you a question. Okay? Are you gonna like press my girlfriend like a little pussy, like pushing people? Because I did nothing. What did I do to you? Like seriously, you're like talking shit on me. What did I do? I don't understand. This is my girlfriend's phone, man.
Take your camera and shove it up your ass, you little piece of crap. Do you understand that? You asking me about fucking Negroes? You want to fucking talk about Negroes? You want to talk about shit?
Thanks, Josh.
You're the one pressing me, bro. Seriously? No, I'm not going to hell. I embrace God. I don't understand what your fucking point is. Like throwing a fucking cigarette at me? Why do I deserve that? I don't understand what your point is, bro. Like seriously.
Understand that.
Unfortunate.
He just got pepper sprayed.
Pepper sprayed.
No, target. Let's go.
What a fucking nigger. Hold on.
Oh, there. God damn it, there it is.
Let's go, target. Let's go. Come on.
I don't understand why this spray.
Come on.
No.
And now the pepper spray is hitting.
Watch out.
I don't understand, bro. I can't see, man.
I know. Don't walk that way.
I don't care, bro. Give me some water.
I don't have water. I don't have water.
You deserve this.
I don't know why he did that. I'm getting you some water. Okay, here, come on.
I don't care. Just give me some water.
Now, as an attorney, I have to say that, well, basically, Deacon, the reason why the old man pepper sprayed him is because he was straight up. Well, I'll just show you. Here's where here's what he does.
Yeah.
What this tool bag asks the old man is, while he's shoving the camera in his face, is, what do you think about the negras? You kind of can surmise what he's asking with that. And so he's harassing the old dude outside.
Go to hell.
Yeah?
You want this camera shoved up your ass?
I'm not trying to. I just asked you a question. Okay? Are you gonna like press my girlfriend like a little pussy, like pushing people? Because I did nothing. What did I do to you? Like seriously, you're like talking shit on me. What did I do? I don't understand.
Bear in mind, he was already doing this to other patrons at a, well, it was like a Starbucks or a coffee shop or something like that before going outside to this guy. So it sounds like this guy, this is kind of a meme for him. This is kind of a thing that he does.
This is my girlfriend's phone, man.
Take your camera and shove it up your ass, you little piece of crap. Do you understand that? You asking me about fucking Negroes? You want to fucking talk about Negroes? You want to talk about shit?
You're
Go
the
to
one
hell.
pressing me, bro. Seriously? No, I'm not going to hell. I embrace God. I don't understand what your fucking point is. Like throwing a fucking cigarette at me? Why do I deserve that? I don't understand what your point is, bro. Like seriously.
Understand that.
Understand that. So, Tough, I think, what was it, Tough Jiggly? Was it you in the, Discord that you found out that this place, Providence Vincent House, you said it's like a subsidized housing for the elderly or something like that? So, so if that's the case, then this old dude was just out getting a cigarette, and then he gets harassed by this douchebag, and you know, he got it.
It's unfortunate. Baby, I just got pepper sprayed.
Alright.
He told me to get water.
He's rolling on the ground.
Oh, then why you? You told me to get here.
Good luck, power.
I got water.
Hey, watch out, buddy. You're gonna get
Baby, come here.
Then why am I have so much fucking shit on my
Get it here,
face?
water.
Then wait, what? Yeah. Thank you.
What kind of woman dates this loser? A woman who is just as much of a shit human as he is. That too.
I would rather this than anything, bro.
You want another one? I have another one. You ready? You ready?
No. No, I'm not ready.
Okay,
Please, just pour it.
Pour it, pour it.
Yeah.
Look up, look up, look up, look up.
I know.
We live stream and someone pepper sprayed him for no reason.
For no reason.
Yeah, he didn't fucking do anything.
It's cool. Can we just?
Again, I forgot to mention, again, as an attorney, I have to say that the old man was not justified in using the pepper spray, and it's actually probably a crime for him to do so. I have to say, simply being an asshole and doing that was not really is not any justification for using pepper spray. I have to say that. Now, as a layman, as a lay person, this is funny as hell.
Go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Please.
He's still going. Not really tough. But all right. But he continues to cry like a little bitch, and I think he also drops another N bomb. So I'm gonna skip past that. Well, la dee da, Deacon. That's not fair, and that sounds delicious. That's also true, 4002. Yeah. Oh wow, they do the Todd Grant did a Follow the Moors breakdown. Oh, by the way, I think I linked it into my Discord that Boston Magazine just dropped a big long read on the rise of the Moors of Jamal and his ilk. I had the author actually interviewed me. Gosh, it was a long time ago. Feels like a long time ago. The author interviewed me a while ago for the article. Unfortunately, I was not named in the article, but I don't mind that. I mean, based on how I read it, there wasn't really any room for me in there, and she had somebody with more credentials to talk about the issue, so I'm okay with it. But I was interviewed by her, and it was a very cool. But I would highly advise you guys check it out. You said delete. You said Chili was live. I don't know if I really want to give that guy any airtime. To be honest, I really don't. Like I said, unless he's a total this, that, and the other, I'm not gonna give him any fucking views. Let me see. Yeah, skip Chili. I don't know. No, not Cat Revenge. No, a text suggested. Bad lawyer commercials. Oh boy.
If you've been arrested, you'll need powerful trial lawyers. At Pasquale and Palumbo, you're going to get lawyers that fight. Call us now at 604-3131.
Hire us as your lawyers, and no one will violate your rights. I mean, no one.
When they hurt me, I knew who to call. I knew who would help me, and I knew who I could trust.
Oh my
Mosley
God.
Collins.
If you've been badly hurt,
oh God,
help, call me.
Oh, the green
There's never a
screen.
fee until we win your case.
Dial 444. 4444. Just remember, all fours for legal help.
What does that mean?
Hi, I'm attorney Mosley Collins. In the past, I've spoken to you about accidents, but today I want to speak to you about faith in God. You and I, we're living in a scary time where we could use some help and hope. Do you know that Jesus gives help and hope to those who receive him? Would you pray with me today to ask him to be your Savior? If you would, call me and I'll pray with you and I'll send you a free Bible. And Jesus will give you help and hope and eternal life. Hold
A whiplash.
Getting into a car wreck is no problem for me.
Yes! Brian Longcar! Oh, I know exactly who that motherfucker is! Brian Longcar, the strong arm! Hell yeah, motherfucker!
I have the Hollywood stunt team to wreck this car. But if you've been in a car wreck, you can hurt. I'm attorney Brian Longcar, the strong arm.
Car wreck, call in the strong arm.
You didn't have the help of a Hollywood stunt team in your car wreck. Better call me. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Pick up the phone and call me now. The strong
Yes!
If a careless driver runs a red light, you could get hurt in a car accident. Unless you drive one of these.
What the fuck?
You could get hurt in a car accident.
I missed this tank commercial. Hold on, what the fuck? Okay, I do not remember this tank commercial.
But for most people, a car wreck can mean medical bills, lost wages, and pain and suffering. Call me now, I'll fight for you.
Hurt in a car accident? Call attorney
Brian Longcar. Look, guys, he's out of Texas. When I was living in San Antonio, all I saw was this and another guy's commercials during the daytime hours. Is Brian Longcar and another guy. I'm gonna wait and see if the other guy actually makes an appearance in this playlist.
Call me. I'm attorney Brian Longcar. One call, that's all. I'm attorney Brian Longcar. When you're hurt in a car wreck, you may not know how to handle your car repairs, medical bills.
Shut up, Cake! Don't spoil it!
Pain and suffering. I deal with car wrecks every day. I'm attorney Brian Longcar, and I have over 23 years of experience in helping people just like you get the money they deserve. Getting the insurance company to pay the money they owe is what I do every day. And here at Longcar & Associates, it's raining car wrecks, so call me now and I'll make them.
Wait, so, oh, there it is. I was like, did he ditch the strong arm?
You have serious questions. Can you get cash, lost wages, money for your pain? I'm Larry Green of Burger Green, the injury lawyers. We have serious answers for you, free. Call 1-800-999-2626. For over 35 years, we've helped victims collect the money awards the law provides.
What the hell is it showing in the background?
As fast as possible.
Dude, bro, okay, clients aren't going to survive those car crashes behind you. Those clients are dead. What the fuck?
1-800-999-2626. Injured? Unless you make the right move now, you could pay dearly later. Go it alone, pick the wrong lawyer, say the wrong thing, and the insurance company could offer you less money or nothing. I'm Larry Green of Burger Green. 1-800-999-2626. My firm has battled every major insurance company in Pennsylvania for more cash, more medical benefits. Call the lawyer friends, tell friends to call. 1-800-999-2626. Listen.
Hey, he's back again.
Disfigurement or disability for the rest of your life. If you have scars,
look at the fucking car crashes, man.
Any permanent injury, I want to go after the cash, the insurance money, the damages.
Where did he get all this stock footage of cars just getting obliterated?
Larry Green of Burger Green. 1-800-999-2626. Get what's yours. Call Burger and Green now. 1-800-999-2626.
The fuck?
It's a strong power of a heavy hitter.
What?
Badly hurt. I'm Jim Adler.
Jim Adler, yes! Yes! Jim Adler! Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer! Let me fight for you!
Do the insurance companies that you know is the insurance company offering you a dirty deal? For you.
My client broke her ankle and had surgery when the driver ran a red light. I hammered for $53,500. $53.60 in her pocket.
Call 713-777-4000.
777-4000.
Whatever.
Last year, my husband served me with divorce papers on Christmas Eve.
All
It
right.
ruined my Christmas.
All
So
right.
after Christmas, I decided to hire Michael Gallagher as my
Wait, was
attorney.
that it? Was that the act? Was that the fucking acting? Him just jacking the remote? What the fuck? They're gonna fight for which attorney gets him? Wait, they're gonna abuse each other?
Give me a call if you need help.
What?
An afternoon at the salon for the big night out. $200. The big night out. $5,000. Coming home the next morning after the big night out. $25,000 and counting. An afternoon in the park after Michael Gallagher's gotten you visitation with your kids.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck happened to this client story arc? Fucking hell! He's got a DUI, and then his wife divorces him, and then Michael Gallagher helps him with the visitation? Jesus Christ!
Gallagher. Give me a call if you need help.
What the fuck? Ooh, animated!
Careful, accidents happen all the time. You know, I just saved a bunch of money on my
What the fuck is he walking like that?
I'm not going to be a victim twice. I'm calling 100 victim 2.
What? Ay, Dios mío, what the fuck is with that accent?
A free 15-minute call can get you compensation for your injuries. Call 1-800-VICTIM-2. Don't be a victim twice. Call 1-800-VICTIM-2.
Oh, well, I mean, it is Queens. I mean, in fairness, it's Queens.
Hablamos español.
That's Queens. So.
Attention accident victims.
I was hit by a car that wasn't nice. 1-800-VICTIM-2. Have you a neck broke from a car?
What the fuck is this animation? Oh, I mean, this is basically like the Netflix adaptation. Like, this is season 2 of One Punch Man, right? Or 7 Deadly Sins.
When you fall, call 1-800-VICTIM-2. 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 You call.
Permanently injured in the battle over how
Wait,
much
wait,
money
whoa. There's another hammer?
it pays to hire a heavyweight, a battle-scarred old pro who will hand cheap
Wait.
insurance.
What? Wait, hold on, wait. I know that's not the Bronco. I know that's not the Bronco, but why does he have B-roll footage of a white SUV in a high-speed chase?
To hire a heavyweight, a battle-scarred old pro who will hand cheap insurance companies their heads.
That's not the Bronco.
Stanley, the injury lawyer, 459 cash. However you were hurt, if someone, somewhere.
That's definitely not the Bronco.
I will punch them, pound them, punish them to get you every dollar possible. 459 cash, 459 cash. Make the call. Permanently injured, size matters.
Again?
Figure your check.
Again with the exploding B-roll footage. What the fuck?
Cash. I hammer insurance companies for the biggest checks, better benefits, damages from everyone to blame. I do more to get you more. I don't stop hammering until the size of your check satisfies you.
Oh.
And let's talk about size. Lowell, the Hammer Stanley, 459.
God damn it. I almost spit out my beer when he just said, let's talk about the size.
459 cash.
Cash.
Terribly hurt. I'm Lowell, the Hammer Stanley.
Wait.
The key reason to call me is because I'm much better than you
What
are.
the fuck? What is in the background? Now we got fucking 70s Hong Kong.
at battling stingy insurance companies, at hammering away at them for a fair cash award. They know.
What the fuck are we watching in the background?
Paid what you have coming. All the cash and benefits the law provides. Get what's yours. Call 459-CASH right away. 459-CASH. I'm Lowell, the Hammer Stanley. You call, I hammer.
Trying to get an insurance company to send you money when you're hurt, that'll change a car wreck into a nightmare. Who knew? I know, and I'll work with the insurance company to pay you. I'm attorney Jeff Weinstein, the heavy hitter. I want you to get paid.
The Transformers just released?
More money than they're telling you about. Hurt in a car wreck, call 1-800-LAW-1552 and let us try to end the nightmare. Jeff Weinstein.
The heavy hitter is the one for you. Call 1-800-LAW-1552.
Trying to get an insurance company to send you money when you're hurt?
The heavy hitter. Wait, he actually he actually trademarked his nickname? He trademarked it.
A nightmare. Who knew?
Of course he did.
And we know how to get the insurance company to pay you all the money you deserve. Just call 713-723-3000. The heavy hitter. We'll work to get you paid without making you go to court. You could get more money than they're telling you about. Injured in a car wreck? Call me, Attorney Corey Gobel.
You guys realize that if it's not in this playlist, we're gonna have to watch the Law Hawk. We're gonna have to watch the Law Hawk commercials, right? If it's not already in this playlist.
The heavy hitter.
Call 723-3000.
If your car is totaled and you owe more than it's worth, they give you the lesser amount, and you continue to pay a finance company the difference. You're an innocent victim, you're paying on a car you don't have, and you probably can't afford another car. Don't urinate on my leg and tell me.
I don't have a lawyer nickname.
Insurance companies, we're going to court.
Barry Blazer, legal advocate for the injured, disabled, and urinated upon.
Wait.
Is that Glenn Lerner?
Did that guy just say legal advocate for the injured and the urinated on? Hold on. I have to go back. I need to confirm this.
If your car is totaled and you owe more than it's worth, they give you the lesser amount, and you continue to pay a finance company the difference. You're an innocent victim, you're paying on a car you don't have, and you probably can't afford another car. Don't urinate on my leg and tell me it's raining.
Don't. Oh my God. Don't urinate on my leg and tell me it's raining.
Insurance companies, we're going to court.
Barry Blazer, legal advocate for the injured, disabled, and urinated upon.
Working. Yo, Glenn Lerner, what's up? Yep, I'm working.
Look, it's Glenn Lerner. Hi, Glenn.
Working. Working.
Glenn Lerner is the way to go.
Did he just fucking embrace the fact that he's an ambulance chaser? He just went fucking rolled with it.
Working.
Oh my God! Embrace the meme, I guess.
Call 877-1500.
You know
Need a
what?
good lawyer at a price you can afford? The Q Firm. Quality service quickly.
Oh boy, what you gonna do when the cops stop you?
Peter Q. John and Associates. State and federal courts in the Northern District of Florida. All state and federal courts in Louisiana. Peter Q. John and Associates. 225-293-6262.
This is the fucking Instagram flex before Instagram. Why does he have he have a private jet? What?
The verdict is in. Spencer and Associates, you win.
We should have settled.
I was in pain, and I called Spencer and Associates, and he changed my pain to rain.
If you're injured in a crash,
That's the music for the commercial.
call the law firm that makes it right.
If you're injured in an accident, don't go to the insurance company. Call Spencer and Associates, and we'll change your pain into rain.
Oh!
Pay me.
No, it's the jingle.
But I can't afford it.
Oh God, it's a jingle.
Don't care.
I've got to feed my family. I'll call Denver Crow. I'll call Denver Crow.
Don't you dare.
Make him settle for a payment you can afford, as low as $99 a month. That's the power of the new bankruptcy law.
842-HELP.
I cannot rip out the hearts of those who hurt you.
The Hammer Shapiro.
Severed head.
We got another hammer, y'all, and who's also trademarked.
Settle the score. I'll squeeze them for every dime I can. Every single dime. I'm Jim the Hammer Shapiro. But I cannot proceed until you call. 1-800-546-7777. You call, I hammer. Rip the hides off insurance companies to get you the biggest cash award.
Rochester, New York,
Jim,
baby.
The Hammer Shapiro.
The Hammer.
I love to play rough. Call me. 1-800-546-7777.
Mr. Wiggum, could you do me a favor and just...
That was it? Okay. All right. Hold on. Before I go to the DMs, hold on. I have to. I have to.
And there was much rejoicing.
Brian Wilson, Texas Lawhawk. Brian Wilson, the Texas Lawhawk. Challenge of justice. Due process. Do wheelies. It's hot out here. Brian Wilson, El Halcon de la Ley. Brian Wilson, the Texas Lawhawk.
Later, guys.
These are real fucking commercials. They went viral. 2015.
Well. It's no refusal weekend, so you have to blow.
You have to blow.
Otherwise, you're gonna lose your license.
Yeah.
These things are 100% accurate.
They're not 100% accurate.
Blowing it. Surprise, failed. Blow.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Someone just called me. That's why you don't blow. Brian Wilson, the Texas Lawhawk.
You or a loved one been arrested? So call Brian Wilson, the Texas Lawhawk.
I haven't seen that. It's so fucking long. It's so great. Wait, these... Okay, I actually haven't seen these new ones. Oh my god.
Is he even a real lawyer?
I didn't go to clown college. I joined a profession.
He's ruining the practice of law.
No, I have seen this one.
Wilson, the Texas Law Hawk!
Basically, this commercial's like all the fuck yous to all the other fucking attorneys out there.
Brian Wilson, the Texas Law Hawk! Ah!
Wait, what? Okay, demonetized. Demonetized. Where are they? On Round Rock Lake? What is this? Lake Ray Hubbard.
Party's over! Time for some tests! You have to do these tests! It's the law! First, look at my pen. Next is the Bear Island plank. Walk it! Now you gonna balance out one leg. Right here.
Do you have to do those tests?
I don't know.
What the fuck? I guess he does his own fucking stunts.
Someone just called me. We got your number right here. Anchor
I mean, honestly, I'd vote for him.
of justice.
Was that the fucking Wilhelm scream?
Anchor of justice.
It was.
Have you or a loved one been arrested? If so, call Brian Wilson, the Texas Law Hawk, today.
Oh, these are the deleted commercials. Yes.
Brian Wilson, Texas Law Hawk. Talons of justice. Brian Wilson, the Texas Law Hawk. Hunger for justice. Brian Wilson, the Texas Law Hawk.
Yeah, these are all deleted. I don't know why he deleted them from his channel. These are all of his first commercials. They're playing hungry. They're playing hungry. Aw, doggy.
Open up, or everyone's going to jail.
Doesn't he need a warrant?
Y'all got 5?
I don't know.
4?
He does a little bit.
4? 3?
Unless there's probable cause, but even for a noise complaint, they still would need a warrant to actually enter the house. A noise complaint wouldn't be enough probable cause for them to enter the building.
Someone just called me. 2? You know you need a warrant for that. Know your rights. Call Brian Wilson, the Texas Law Hawk today.
Copy.
Brian Wilson.
I couldn't get through his own commercial. I forgot about that.
Wilson, the Texas Law Hawk today. Brian Wilson.
Have you or a loved one been arrested? If so, call Brian Wilson, the Texas Law Hawk, today.
Brian Wilson, Texas Law Hawk.
He did just tackle a cop. Oh God! Oh, that's right. Wait, does he actually meme Miss Cleo? Oh my God.
I'm Brian Wilson. You may know me from my ridiculous videos, but what you don't know is that I run my own law firm. I lead a busy life. I'm a criminal defense attorney.
And I'm Brian Wilson, the Texas Law Hawk!
And I wouldn't be able to do what I do without Clio, the world's leading cloud-based legal practice management software.
Oh.
Track your billable hours with Clio.
Oh my God!
Make your office paperless. Manage your practice on the go. Clio's perfect for document management and evidence review. With Clio, you can look up appointments, deadlines, tasks, track time and expenses, and do
Holy shit. Maybe I need to take a look at this.
everything you need to do to become a better lawyer. I do this, and you can too. With Clio.
I have to take a look at that, actually. All right, Shigura, come on in, voice chat. You apparently have a story about one of the attorneys we watched. If I ever went to private practice, I might have to take a look at that software, for sure.
And there was much rejoicing.
Wait, the BBC even had something on him? Wow.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, thanks for having me on. So I'm just going to make this real quick. My ex was an attorney in Seattle. Like, she had just passed the bar and she was starting to practice. And that guy, Michael Gallagher, that was on the commercials, like, he has a ton. He used to have, like, you know,
Hold
be
on,
like
hold on.
that.
Let me see if I could find
Yeah, it was the one with the guy, like, the people on the couch, and then like the you know, like
here we go.
fall over from So she actually ran into him in court, and like he came into the court and he was like, you know, full of like swagger and trying to tell the judge what to do and stuff. And
Oh
she
my
said
God.
the judge literally was screaming at him that he was completely incompetent and made him leave.
Oh
And
my
she's like,
God.
I've never seen anything like it before. Cause like he walked in with his client and, you know, he's this sleazy, like, you know, bad commercial attorney. And the judge was like, you have no idea what you're doing. She's like, I'm not dealing with you today. Just leave.
And there was much
Oh my
So,
God.
Yeah,
awesome.
he's his confidence is a little misplaced. That's all I'll say.
Just right on. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I just wanted
honest.
to share that, but
Well,
I'll get off here.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you for that. Honestly,
Yeah.
for many of these guys, well, no. Well, I'm just saying to you and to the audience, for a lot of these guys, a lot of people, what they don't know. And I remember watching an old like local ad do like kind of an investigation on both Jim Adler and Brian Longcar, both of them, because they were the most infamous in Texas because they inundated the airways with their commercials. And what you find out is that the vast majority of the time, they're not the ones who are actually representing you. Most of the time, it's one of their associates. So, most of the time, they end up just settling and not even going into trial, which is honestly normal practice. But again, it's a little bit, they kind of highlight how these commercials are misleading at best. And also, yeah, just as you said, they're attorneys. Just because they have big ad budgets doesn't mean that they're actually good at what they do. So
Yeah, I was surprised because I assumed like people like that, you know, they put on that cocky, you know, persona for their commercials. But she said he was just pretty much like that with the judge, and the judge was like, "Yeah, no, you don't know what you're doing."
Grixie makes the best point. The best attorneys out there are the ones you don't see in the ads because they don't need to advertise themselves.
Exactly. Yeah.
They're the ones who get the referrals. They're referred by other people.
I walked by that guy Michael Gallagher's office one time. It was in downtown Seattle, and it was like a tiny little like front office in some house sublet somewhere with like with his name on the front door. So yeah, not the mega attorney he makes himself out to be.
I'm sorry about that, Mandy. I don't know why you were server muted. I thought you muted yourself. My bad. What the hell? That was weird. Sorry. I thought yeah, sorry. But when I say big ad budgets, guys, I'm talking about Texas. I'm talking specifically Texas and daytime. Look, daytime TV ads are the cheapest ad buys out there. So you're going to get inundated with these kinds of ads all over the place. Taco, thank you for the $2. I did see that thing in the DMs, but I'm gonna hold off on showing that for another day. Taco, but I appreciate the link though. I'm gonna stick to the other bits. Oh, what were we? What was I gonna say here? Oh, that's right. The bad infomercials. Those look interesting. I might have to take a look at that real quick. Embracing the cringe. I might have to go into Jeremy Dewitt to sound this off.
Foul feet? Beastly butt odor? How do you stop the stink? Hi, I'm Adam J, and this is Doc Bottom's A-Spray, the all-new, all-over deodorant that prevents odor.
You mean ass spray?
Before they start, and can be used anywhere, and I mean anywhere on your body. A-Spray goes where other deodorants can't. A-Spray your butt, A-Spray your feet, A-Spray under your arms, you can even A-Spray your privates. A-Spray is safe for all your odor zones. Our revolutionary formula safely protects you against embarrassing body odors by neutralizing odor-causing bacteria. It's that simple. No bacteria, no stink.
I work hard for a living. I sweat a lot. I got odors and special.
Lanny F. contractor.
I don't have to worry about that anymore. My butt.
Call an order right now before you stink up the place.
As a wife, mother, and former beauty pageant winner, I love to look my best.
Sarah, that's a good question. I honestly don't know whether the Law Hawk is a good attorney. I actually don't know. I do know that he was like fresh out of law school when he made those commercials. Like he was within the first couple of years out of law school. I don't know. I don't know the reputation that he has now. I genuinely don't know. But his commercials are fucking awesome, so I might end up hiring him anyway if I needed to. Anyway.
That's why I'm so excited about Sticky Nips.
With Sticky Nips, I feel sexy, I feel excited, and I feel wow.
Sticky Nips is an amazing miracle product that women all over North America and Europe are raving about. Sticky Nips are made to match your every mood, subtle, everywhere, and wow, for that sensuous look when you really want to be noticed.
Sticky Nips are like a fantasy come true. They've helped me get my sexy back.
Now when we go out, my man only has eyes for me.
When I first put the Sticky Nips on and I looked in the mirror, I just thought, wow.
Sticky Nips for a more beautiful you.
You lay down in bed to watch TV, then you prop up your head so you can see. You pile those pillows, but it just won't work. It's hard to see and your neck starts to hurt. Introducing the incredible TV glasses, the new glasses that let you see at 90 degrees. Now you can watch TV in bed without lifting your head. TV glasses let you lay back in comfort. No more neck pain, no more eye strain. These optical quality TV glasses transform your view 90 degrees, eliminating the strain of lifting your head. Bending your head for periods of time can cause pain and stress on your spine, but TV glasses let you keep straight, reducing stress. Simply put on TV glasses and transform your view 90 degrees. It's amazing. And TV glasses fit easily over prescription or reading glasses. Simply lay back, put them on, and watch TV comfortably. They're great for travel, too. Sit up straight in your seat and transform your view 90 degrees. It's amazing.
Next time you're feeling down, feeling that no one really gets you, or you're just wanting to hear some encouraging words, well, there's a solution.
You can have what you want. You can do it. The finish line is closer than you think.
The Cheers to You CD is 8 tracks filled with encouragement and cheering applause. It's even been featured on the Ellen DeGeneres Show.
We're on your side. We're here for you. We believe in you.
We guarantee you'll be feeling better about yourself and your life, or we'll give you your money back.
Hooray for you!
What does she have that you don't? Come on, you know.
Good looks.
The answer? What if you too could have firmer, fuller, sexier breasts without surgery?
Oh.
Now you can with the Bosom Max treatment.
Look better than ever. Order now and start your treatment right away. Get the Bosom Max Breast Enhancer
What?
bra with 3 levels of vibrations, the cream to increase elasticity, and the capsules to provide the nutrients for the development of your breasts.
I was a B cup at best, and I went up to a C. Now I look better, I feel more self-confident, and my modeling career is really taking off.
Just 15 minutes a day, and you too can have that attractive butt line you've always wanted. With
These are all from the 90s. You know that. Of course, Nick. Nick, these are all from the fucking 90s.
Bosom Max.
My best friend got implants, and she
90s, early 2000s.
went through so much pain. Thank God I started the Bosom Max treatment. There's no pain at all, and my breasts are looking better and better. I love it.
Look better than ever. Start your treatment right away. Order now and you'll also receive free the Firm Max cream for your glutes. Call now.
Well, how does this mask do that? Well, if you can get the idea of what doing 8 setups a second would do for your stomach, you have an idea of what Rejuvenate would do for your face. Because in essence, Rejuvenate does for the face what exercise does.
So just look like fucking Michael Myers?
To the body. And the way it does that is there's a control unit that during a facial session actually sends an impulse up to the zones in the mask and actually activates the face and skin to exercise, tighten, and tone. So we like to say that's a lot of face-ups since it's doing it 8 times a second.
During a facial toning session, the system delivers a mild impulse generated by a tiny 9-volt battery from the control unit. These impulses are connected to the specially designed gold-plated facial cushions of the patented facial mask and actually activate the face and skin to exercise, tighten, and tone through each of the 12 facial zones. These impulses start in the forehead facial zone and about every 20 seconds automatically move one zone at a time through each of the 12 facial zones.
Look, people are saying that they've seen this before. I've never seen this commercial before in my life. What the fuck?
These zones are specifically designed to handle the major problem areas of the face. The system automatically repeats this process a total of 4 times during your 15-minute facial workout. The result is not only a more toned, youthful-looking face, but also a face that looks and feels fresher.
How many times has this happened to you? Before you go to sleep, you lay your electronics in the moat surrounding your bed because you just don't have enough space on your nightstand. In the morning, your early rising girlfriend comes to kiss you goodbye and accidentally steps on one or both of your beloved electronic devices, damaging them beyond repair.
I mean, like, bitch, what the fuck? Number one. Number two, I mean, like, who the fuck has so much shit on their nightstand?
This, of course, leads to a huge fight. Or...
Wait, did you just... Wait, is this implying that he just fucking killed his girlfriend? Over his fucking electronics? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Now...
Holy shit! Holy fucking
This all too familiar situation will be a thing of the past. With the Tech Tuck, you can store your electronic goodies safely off the floor and away from clumsy feet. Your moat will go from looking like this hellhole
God damn it. I would. How old are you? What the fuck? I'm 37 and I would never, ever, ever leave empty beer cans next to my bed, especially next to a fucking carpet. Holy shit. I grew out of that out of college. What is wrong with your life?
To this, with everything neatly and safely stored and charging in the Tech Talk.
Seriously, Deacon, she broke his iPad and iPhone, and now he murdered her for it.
Does the shoulder strap of your car cut into your shoulder? Is your shoulder strap too tight and annoying? Introducing the Teddy Bear. The cute little guy that eliminates all those problems. Designed to make driving more comfortable. The Teddy Bear snaps onto your shoulder strap and moves up and down to remove the pressure wherever you need it.
My shoulder strap used to pull so tight I could hardly breathe. Now with the Teddy Bear, I really enjoy traveling again.
The patent-pending design swivels to work from either the driver's side or passenger seat and fits all makes and models. Just snap it on, slide it where it relieves the pressure, and drive away. The Teddy Bear stays where you want it until you move it.
My wife used to always complain about the pressure from her shoulder belt. Not anymore.
And the Teddy Bear worked so great, he got one for himself, too. If you're in an
out of your car all day like I am, you're really going to enjoy the comfort of the Teddy Bear.
Now you can have your own Teddy Bear and eliminate those annoying shoulder strap pains. Call and order your Teddy Bear right now.
If you own an iPod, iPhone, or digital video player...
What the fuck? Wait, VR before VR?
Then you need TV Hat. Private, portable, and hands-free. TV Hat provides a motion picture experience absolutely anywhere. Call the number on your screen or visit asseenontVhat.com and order your TV Hat today. The custom magnification lens provides a big screen experience straight from your own iPod, iPhone, or digital video player. Getting through a long commute? You need TV Hat. Stuck in an airport? Time flies with TV Hat. Watch what you want on your lunch break. Only with TV
Can't you just watch on your fucking phone?
Hat. Want to watch the game while the kids watch cartoons? You need TV Hat. The unique shades eliminate glare on your screen and ensure a private viewing experience all your own. TV Hat is the perfect exercise companion. TV Hat is durable and portable, great for taking on the road. And when used with your iPod or iPhone, TV Hat is an exciting virtual reality gaming experience.
See? Ah! What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, I've been laughing too hard. You guys are terrible.
Stop! Wait for us! Stop! Wait! What? Stop! What? Stop! Wait! Why didn't you stop? Come on, man. Give me an ice cream sandwich.
Okay, I'll take a push-up, a strawberry shortcake, a choco taco.
Murder and rope is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
I need the chip wedge. You know, I love drumsticks. Can you give me that drumstick?
Oh my god. I think I gotta stop, guys. I gotta stop. Yeah, I gotta stop. Oh, that's right. We can end on Mr. Dewitt. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Blue Bacon was on Dr. Phil? didn't know Blue Bacon was on Dr. Phil talking about Dewitt. I didn't know this at all. No, I didn't know. I had no idea he was on Dr. Phil. I know it was a while back. I didn't know he was on Dr. Phil talking about Dewitt. No, guys. It's one thing to be demonetized. Playing Dr. Phil will get the video completely struck down. See, it's one thing to be demonetized, it's another thing to get completely struck down, and I'm not going to touch that clip.
You better figure out real fast. Go ahead, go get a federal agent now. Go get a Homeland Security officer. We don't know. Have I entered your facility? Yes or no? Security officer.
You're representing me like not well, okay? Listen, you're not representing your company well right now, okay?
Security officer?
No, he's not.
You don't need to worry about
security.
Are you cleared for that?
He owns this business.
Are you cleared for that?
Yeah, they're both.
Why are we asking?
Because I honestly have not heard.
So if I recall, what's going on in this clip is that Dewitt parked right in front of like a customs office or social security office, and he's parked his bike, which obviously looks like a police bike, and he looks like an officer. And so some people were calling the cops, saying whether or not he was a police impersonator. So that's why Tampa Bay police are talking to him right now, as he's just finished getting some Buffalo Wild Wings with his mistress. Then mistress, I should say. So that's why he's the cops are talking to him right now. It's because somebody called it in thinking that he was a cop.
Heard of Metro State, so I'm gonna look it up. So yeah, I'll call him on his cell phone right now. I have his number and I will call him. So
have I done anything illegal?
It's just we're gonna try to find out who, like, what this is. We're not saying you've done. Yeah. So well, I want to verify that. So you know what? I'll have my sergeant come out here. CP35. This guy's not happy. Can you have Robert 1 come out here, please?
This has never happened before.
Yeah, but we've never even heard of the.
He just told you.
Right, that's fine.
Have brochures and cards. That's what I don't do.
That's fine. People are concerned, so that's why we're here doing our job.
It's not a huge deal, like at all. Like we're just trying to figure out what.
For an officer.
Right.
I'm trying to figure out is
here. I don't know if that's here.
What statute are we?
He was there.
What statute?
What are we violating?
Well, if you're not law enforcement or certified, then we have a problem.
How's that?
Because you can't open carry and all that.
I'm not open carrying.
What is that on your hip?
Florida statute 970. Says that I can open carry.
Deacon, I don't know if you. I think you were here the first time we watched this, but yeah. All I remember from all I recall from this encounter is that Dewitt is a complete prick. Both to the Tampa Bay officers and to the Social Security or the customs guards, security guards that are out there. He's a complete asshole to them. And the reason why I say that to the Tampa Bay police is I compare and contrast how he acts and interacts with the Tampa Bay police officers who are there. They're both women. And I compare that to how he treats the male police officers that he encounters. And there's a stark difference in how he interacts with both of them.
At any time in uniform.
Oh, is that not a gun?
That is correct. It's less
okay.
legal.
Well, how am I supposed to know that? Okay, it looks like a gun. It's on your hip.
I totally understand. And I'm happy to answer your question.
Okay.
I'll get you out of the road.
Well, we don't need to be like, it looks like a gun. It's kind of like if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a duck, right? Until we can determine that it's not a duck. So we're determining that it's not a duck right now. And my body cam is on, so.
True, Grixie, true. But I noticed it very much so in this clip more than anything else.
Under Florida statute, 3-pronged for it to be impersonated. So there is nothing that...
My supervisor is on his way. He will be more than happy to explain. And that's how it's going to be, okay?
And don't take it wrong. I'm not upset with you. I understand you have your job to do, but we haven't violated any statutes or laws.
Is when you ran all the stuff, is that who it is? Yeah. Okay. So
let me just show you this picture.
Yeah.
Let me just show you this picture real quick.
So it's just
this is you.
Yeah,
we know this is you,
right?
And
okay.
What does that have to do with it?
Okay. Yeah.
She's looking him up on Google.
Does that have to do with our business?
Because you want a 2829 on a tag and comes back with a 27, you don't think...
2829. Oh my god. 2829 on a tag and it comes back 27.
I don't know that.
Okay, that's
you don't think
fine.
I'm allowed to say a Florida law?
The weird.
Guess what? Here's the funny thing. Before the weird thing is that you think you know me. I served as a cop, and then I served for 12.
No. Oh yeah, but
U.S. Army as a major.
yeah. So yeah, that's right. He lies about being an actual police officer, and also he lies about being in the military. He is oh yeah. On top of everything else, on top of all the bullshit, he's also stolen valor. But I mean, that's not really surprising.
Okay. First, thank you for your service. So,
error because my brother was killed. I went home and got drunk in a bar, and a girl lied about who she was.
Right.
That doesn't change who I am.
Here's the deal. You're like being super confrontation right now. We pulled up a record instead of just...
Oh, that's right. They pulled his record, and they found out that he's a registered sex offender. Awesome.
Just running a tag. We pulled up.
That's what we do, though. That's what police do. We're supposed to do. So, I mean, that's
that. I mean,
right. We're not judging him based on something that happened in the past. We're judging him based on how he's acting right now. Well, we're judging him, not you, but him, based on the fact that if he were a law enforcement officer or a security person, anytime I'm ever asked for any credential or cooperation, I just do it because I have nothing to hide. So you become confrontational. So because I need to know who Metro. Well, you don't have to give it. You can walk away if you like. If you would like to leave, you are free to leave. Okay, because you're not dressed in something that looks police-ish. So.
At the end of the day, my uniform doesn't say police.
Right. But people didn't know.
Yes, great.
Are you the business owner?
I am.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So that's all we're wanting to do is verify it. Okay. Came in as a suspicious situation. We're looking at it.
You have your cell phone since you like to use that. You go ahead and pull up Florida license.
You got your cell phone since you like to use that. It's just those little snide fucking comments that you really like notice when you're paying attention to it. Oh, he's such a fucking prick.
Pull up Metro State, I'll pop up the owner.
That's fine. And if that's the case, then that's cool. It's like not an issue to be upset about. Like, you know.
Here's the thing.
We're used to the rodeo.
At the end of the day.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Right.
But
here's the thing. Here's the question. Am I free to go?
At this point, wait till my supervisor gets here, and then I'll let him decide.
I'm being nice by standing here, and I am being nice by standing here, because by law, I don't have to stand here. And I can walk away from you or get on my bike and ride away right now.
Okay. But the problem is, I think they kind of hinted that I don't think they said that he's detained, but they are investigating something. I don't know if he's correct, but in fairness, they have not at this point said that he's being detained.
So I'm being nice. I'm not trying to be confrontational, but you did kind of imply that I had nowhere to go until your sergeant got here. And quite honestly, I don't care if your street stripe gets here or not.
Okay. Well, all we want to do is identify and verify, because you're walking around dressed like you're law enforcement. I know the stuff doesn't say, but you have everything.
I'm wearing my uniform for my company.
That's awesome, and it looks legit.
It looks like an actual cop.
Yeah. So,
if you'd like, you know, and you can also call Orange County.
That's how my guys do, you know.
This is what we do. We've been doing it for a very long time.
Are you his business partner?
Right.
Yes, I am. Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. I was like, your guys, I'm so confused. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like.
So how long has this company been around? Honestly, I've never seen this before, ever.
We've been doing this for 8 years.
Okay.
And has this happened before?
Yes.
Okay.
So then, we're used to it. I never used to it.
That's why I'm being nice.
But we have never.
We have to understand, like, we didn't.
Here's the thing. I know my Florida statutes very, very, very well. So.
Yeah.
You know.
So all we.
As far as I understand from the Lord Deacon, is that this lady, this woman was both his mistress and business partner, but I think she has since left. They've gone their separate ways. I'm not sure if that's true, but I think that's what the case is.
Yeah, I mean, they call me like, hey, is he impersonating? Whatever. Sure.
Yeah, she got out.
Nobody's. You know, they have to worry about ports of water and airports. So.
Yeah. But I mean, you can understand, like, we didn't just see you walking down.
I think she's like late 20s.
They've already run all your information. Apparently, that's what they do. They probably have more information on everyone.
I don't know. What's your 52? Okay, yeah, it's just this guy. He is saying he's the owner of some Metro State services, special services. He said he just got doing a funeral in Bushnell, I think he said, and they stopped down here at Willingboro to have lunch. We got a call from U.S. Customs because they thought this person was impersonating a police officer. Dispatch got the tag off the motorcycle that he has, and it shows that he's a sex offender. So that's the problem. You can't be a sex offender and a cop, and that's what we're trying to verify right now. He said, no, we do transports for funerals all the time. You know, we just stop here and have some lunch. His girlfriend's with him right now, down here in Ybor. She's in school or whatever, but you know, we asked for the IDs to verify who they are, and he's super confrontational. He's like, I know my statutes, and he's like, I'm being nice by staying here, and you know, he's quoting all this. Yeah, we ran the D off the tag, and that's how I knew he was coming out of Buffalo Wild Wings, of course, in a uniform. He's walking around here with something that looks like a gun. He's got 2 sets of handcuffs. You know, he's got a radio. Yeah, but it says Metro State. What does the front of this say? Metro State Vehicle Protection Unit. But I mean, the bike's got lights on it. It's got, there's nothing that says police on it. But right now he's in a 41 with, you know, the U.S. Customs and all that stuff. So.
That's right, U.S. Customs. Wait, he's having a. She said he's having a 41 with a U.S. Customs officer. 41 maybe, I don't know. Somebody could probably look it up with Tampa Bay Police. 41 might be like probably disturbance or public disturbance or something like that.
He's in a 41 with, you know, the U.S. Customs and all that stuff. So it's just, you know, he looks like one. Had I not known, I mean, I would have thought he was one of us, and I probably would even have given him 2 looks, you know, me had we not gotten this call, because there's tons of security in Ybor. But, you know, this is just the issue of verifying who he is, you know, and I said, well, let me show you something. I showed him his DL picture. I said, is this you? I said, this is you. We see that it's you. And then he went into the whole sex offender thing, because I did not even bring that up at all. But now he...
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I completely forgot about that. The cop didn't even bring up the sex offender thing. Dewitt brought up the whole sex offender thing himself. He volunteered that information for some fucking reason.
Causing a 41 with all these people down here. So, you know, that's where we're at right now. So we're going to have some more people come in too.
What's going on out there?
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, all right, I just want to give you a little heads up, but... Okay, sounds good. Okay.
Yeah, true.
They call him, they were like, hey, is he impersonating? Whatever. Sure. Text him her the fuck up.
Nobody's. You know, they have to worry about ports of water and airports. So.
Borders and such, customs issues. going on right now.
Right.
Yeah. But I mean, you can understand, like, we didn't just see you walking down the road and like, oh my God, you know, blah, blah, blah. They've already run all your information, apparently.
Right.
That's what they do. They probably have more information on everybody than I do.
Because every time I leave the country, because I see that I own a house in Egypt, so every time I leave the country and come back,
yeah,
they keep me for good a couple hours in customs and immigration. So of course they have my information.
Why do they keep you? Because of where you went?
To make sure I'm not bringing guns and bombs, and because I'm actually Muslim and I own a house in Egypt. So
okay.
You know, I'm a terrorist. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know anything about that, the airport aspect of it. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, he said he has a house in Egypt and he's a practicing Muslim.
We have to stay in the airport for almost 2-3 hours.
So you've had this company for 8 years and this has happened before, okay.
All the time.
Well, it makes sense, okay. So, I mean, when we get the call, it comes out like 10 times more dramatic than what it
like
is.
We have a officer downtown.
Possibly, you know, and then they like put all this information out, like the information that they get, and we're like, oh my God, you know. Of course, is it going to be that situation? Probably not. So, you know, but you were upset.
Come out and ask questions also, because apparently
you guys, you don't have to be scared. I know you're just.
You don't have to be scared. I know you're just a security officer. This is where Jeremy Dewitt, his true, if you haven't already figured out what his personality is, this is when his true face, like total mask off, and it becomes the insufferable asshole narcissistic prick that the YouTubes have already made him out to be. The way he treats these guards, because again, bear in mind, he's like, you're just a security guard. He's fucking nothing. The security guards have more authority than he does at this point in time. He is nothing. He is literally nothing.
Security officer, you can step out.
Since you called.
Hold on, let me see.
I know you're a security officer, you're fine.
What's up?
We're on federal property, we're considered. Okay, what does that mean to me? Have I committed a crime? Security officer?
I want to know why you took a picture of the CBP sign with your bike.
What the?
Oh, that's right. They accuse, this is one of those things that Jeremy Dewitt likes to do. And so he took a picture of the Customs and Border Patrol sign or signage or of the car that's next to him. He took a picture of his bike next to it. And people have noted that Jeremy Dewitt likes to do that and post it online on his website to give his company more legitimacy. By posting his cars and vehicles next to actual law enforcement, actual first responders vehicles, he's giving the impression that he has more legitimacy and more authority than he actually has. He's known to do that. I've seen other photos as well of him doing that in front of other police cars, in front of fire trucks, etc.
What kind of federal law is that? You better figure out real fast, security officer, who you are.
He wants to
go ahead, go get a federal agent now. Go get a Homeland Security officer
now. Hey, chill.
And now you see that he's losing his fucking cool over something very tiny, and you see, again, personality comes out.
Oh, you are. I don't give a fuck who I am.
You don't have to
Have I entered your facility? We don't know. Have I entered your facility? Yes or no? Security officer.
Dude,
security officer.
You're like not well.
Yeah.
Okay? Listen, you're not representing your company well right now. Okay.
Is he a security officer?
No, he's not.
You don't need to worry about who
security.
I am. Are you cleared for that?
He owns this
Oh, really?
business.
I didn't know that,
Are
Sarah.
you cleared for that? Sir, what's your GS level? Because I know what my military level was.
Your military level was fucking nothing. I was a goddamn dependent. I was a military brat, and I have a higher GS level than you, asshole. How about that? And my GS level was 0.
My classification.
Okay, we don't need to go through all
Okay,
that.
great.
You're
Are you an officer?
No, I'm not, but I work for Customs.
CP35. Give me another unit, please.
My bad.
Oh, and now he's talking to somebody who works in the customs office who came out to see what's going on. But listen to what he says to her.
Okay. Are you a federal agent?
I'm a federal employee.
Okay. Then step aside. Thank you, ma'am.
Step aside. Thank you, ma'am. This fucking guy. You know, I'm surprised the lady there didn't fucking slap him across the face. I know, Deacon, I know. GS and my dad, as an officer, my parents as officers, they had OS levels because they were they had officer ranks. I don't know what the was it E rank was it ES level for enlisted, and then OS is for officers. But yeah, you're right. He doesn't even know that much because he's a fucking idiot. Yeah, E levels for enlisted, OS for officers, right? But then yeah, he then becomes a complete shithead to this worker over here. Like, oh, step aside, ma'am. Thank you. Fucking asshole.
I'm sorry, you can step inside.
Actually, you don't need to tell her to step inside. She can stand here. Just like you can stand here, she can stand here, okay?
As soon as I enter your federal facility, then we can talk more. I am relaxed. Hopefully their sergeant gets here soon.
Dude, she was on the phone with him, okay?
No rush.
But listen, you don't have to yell. You still are a business owner at the end of the day, right?
We hate to be disrespected and for both of them to walk over here and say, "Are you a security guard?"
Well,
you're a top flight security.
Top flight security. You're security officers. Don't worry about it.
But what I'm saying is, though, listen, I know it's...
Yeah, Palmetto, this is Jeremy.
I'm in the business, too. People piss me off all the time. But you gotta represent that, okay?
Right, we get that. But what is having...
I don't know. He wants... That I don't know, because I'm not a part of the picture.
What the fuck is that? I can take a picture of you.
Take care, Mandy. Thank you.
I would come up as a fucking criminal also. Like, you know?
Let's let the sergeant. There we go. How's it going? Hey, good. How you doing?
That's not.
Major?
I don't know who that is.
How you doing?
Yeah, that's not my boss.
Good. Are you Major with Homeland?
Hey, Sean, I don't know if, this is for the Air Force, mind you. This is for the Air Force. Air Force pay grades had ES levels for enlisted, and then OS levels for officer and above. So, second lieutenant and above. I forget what my parents were. My parents both retired as half-birds, so I don't remember what their OS level. But that's the pay grades for their corresponding ranks. GS is for is the federal worker pay grade system.
I'm the chief of the... Okay. I don't know, your security officers are very confused about their job and their jurisdiction, which is this line here. Yeah. And so they called the police department, made a huge issue because my motorcycle's here, Tampa PD's here, trying to figure out what's going on, causing a huge issue because they forgot that this jurisdictional line right here.
Right. But Sean, we're not talking about security clearances. Jeremy Dewitt previously said, I know what my GS level was when I was in the military, even though he doesn't realize that GS is for civilians and not military. Fucking shitbird.
Line is their line. So from here, point is Tampa PD. So not an issue. Right. Thank you so much, Major. I really truly appreciate it. I apologize for that. Apologize for everything going on.
Yeah, our supervisor's coming still, but yeah, he wanted to talk to our supervisor. I don't know how you got called, but
I'll take care of it. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
No worries, Sean.
Oh, you're good.
Good talk.
He's still running the tag or talking for no reason. No, I hate people like that. Like, fuck you.
Literally.
Thank you, Ed, for the $10 super chat. Happy Mother's Day to all you moms. As always, happy Mother's Day to all the moms right there, including my own mom.
It is what it is.
I love her. I miss her. I can't wait to see her again in a month. In less than a month's time. Excuse me. Oh wait, no, it's exactly 1 month. In literally 1 month, I'll be able to see my mom again. They'll be coming to visit.
Your fucking job instead of saying I was
See it. Like this.
And now, I'm sorry, I talked over this, and now, you said her name was Jennifer, Jessica. Now she's being a prick too to the security officers.
But it's a show now.
your fucking job instead of saying I was
Yeah, fuck you too, lady.
Sergeant shows up, we'll clear that up so we can go back in.
I haven't been able to give her something. I sent my brother a birthday gift. Oh, by the way, my brother's birthday was yesterday. I did wish him a happy birthday. He's out partying in Austin right now. I wasn't able to get my mom anything because my mom doesn't tell me what she likes, other than fucking TJ Maxx. I keep forgetting. I need to get her. I'll get her a TJ Maxx gift card when I get paid next week. That's all I know. I ask her, but she says nothing. They already have Grixie. Grixie, I think they already have an air fryer. I know that, like, the air fryer is the new hotness. Like 3 years ago, the Instant Pot was the new hotness. Now the Instant Pot is the old and busted, and the air fryer is the new hotness. Apparently, I called her a couple hours ago, Insane, before I went live.
Thank you, Major. Sorry about the interview.
He's pretty much like, what the hell just happened out here? Like, what was this about? He's like, I was eating my lunch. And
I got interrupted watching Judge Judy.
Oh my God.
It's interesting that it turned into such an out.
Dude, it got up there because you got pissed. That's what happened. I can tell you, if like you were, it would have been a lot better. But
I don't even know what a sous vide is that how you pronounce it?
We don't like the same thing.
Okay.
We know the same.
But listen, I get pissed all the time too. I can't act that type of way. I can't. You know.
That's the great thing.
If I'm being perfectly honest, I was actually thinking about this for her birthday and then for Mother's Day. I was actually thinking about making a video, like a special video tribute on this channel for her. I just kept on getting fucking distracted, and I'm disappointed in myself for not doing that. But that's actually what I was thinking about doing, was to just give her a Mother's Day / birthday message video. It's like short video on here.
I used to wear that, and then I joined the Army, and then this is where I am now because a girl lied to me, and the state felt that they would drop her. Because guess what? The funny thing is they arrested her for giving a fake ID to a police officer. But they dropped her charges so they could...
Hey!
So,
I like you.
I'm too old for any BS at this point. I'm tired. It's hot. It's summer. Let's just cut to the chase of everything.
I know.
Like, I'm not judging you on your past, but yes, we want to figure out what's going on.
And we understand that.
So
I'm a little bit too buzzed right now to do it now.
So this is
even if I stop the stream now, I'm a little bit too buzzed to really put
we get a
something
call
together
from Customs saying that this gentleman is dressed like an officer.
But maybe I'll still do
and
it.
He's not an officer.
Tomorrow.
They had concerns that he was impersonating
set aside
an
some time.
officer, or maybe us or whatever, or made something up. We don't know. These people here own this company, which is Metro State. I guess it's a legitimate company per Google. I don't know.
Per Sunday.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know.
It's okay, yeah.
So anyways, and then you are a hothead for sure.
Yeah.
Because he got pissed with them over here and was, you know.
Right here. This is their jurisdiction. Right here is TPD.
They got pissed because he parked there and took a picture. We were trying to make sure, like,
that he wasn't impersonating a cop.
Okay,
you guys were going to go in Buffalo Wild Wings and look for him.
I said we already found that out.
Yeah, they told us you were over there. That's how we knew you were there. I mean, we didn't just...
We met you at the door.
Okay.
And then we were waiting on the supervisor, and then...
Oh. Hello.
Right.
Okay.
Aw, Deacon.
I'm not sure. I just know when I ran the tag and then I ran his, they attached the 20 and 29 to the thing, it showed that he was a sex offender. So, and he said it himself. He's like, based on my past or whatever, I'm thinking a cop can't be a sex offender. That's how we're at all this stuff. But, right.
And then any complaints that you...
It looks like one, but no, it's not. It has like some kind of, almost like the sim guns that we use. But I don't know a projectile. Right. We were just trying to verify, all.
The ultimate problem with this and with Jeremy Dewitt is that he's an asshole, but he's smart enough to know how to skirt the law just to that line where they can't nail him specifically on something. That's probably why he got such a great deal after his 11 charges. Is that he toes that line just there, just below where the police can actually nail him on something significant.
All the stuff before we let him go, and then the U.S. Customs people came out here. The department.
I have actually,
people
Shigura.
came out here, and it was this big 41. Yeah, so. No, we're here. Corporal just pulled up, and he's talking to him. So that's where we're. Okay. Okay, perfect. All right, sounds good. Sergeant's on 7th, he said. Yeah. Hot. And then these people came out, so I think you wanted to talk to our sergeant or something, right?
Well, as long as we're free to go, we're good to go.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you said wait here. You said
No,
wait
he
here
said-
until my sergeant.
Okay.
Yeah, he said he wanted to talk, and I said, well, if you want to wait. And then, was he here?
Yeah.
No, that's not him either.
Also,
He
yes,
does the
Christy,
white convict. So yeah, I mean, if you have any complaints, so that's who you would make it to about us.
Okay.
And then any complaints that you have on them, I don't know.
Did they do anything to you? Did they
No,
put their hands on you?
no.
Okay, no.
Yeah, but we identified, I guess, dispatch said that this is a company.
It's a legit company. They were just
I would
concerned.
hope so. I mean, you got tripped out light.
Yeah. All of our vehicles are that way.
In fact, your one-star bald-headed chief talked to me not too long ago.
I don't even know who that. Which one is that?
Brian? I don't know if I would call Brian a one-star bald-headed chief.
Wow.
He just called the chief of police a one-star bald head. They called the chief of police of Tampa that. He's a 3-star, but whatever. Again, he's a prick.
Okay, but yeah. So we're all good now, right? Yes.
We are.
Man, you got more cool shit than I do.
I know. Maybe we ought to retire and come work for this company. Like,
It's fine.
What do you guys do? I'm just curious.
Well, she's in the process of getting her mailbox
So
license.
I'm on break.
So you track down the guys that jump on?
That too. We do high-risk
No, it's my last
funerals.
weekend.
Wow.
We've escorted Marco Rubio. We actually escorted Trump before he became an elect. Once he became elected,
Right.
except for Florida, Orlando, Orange County, OBD cannot do escorts anymore, so we do it. So I have 20 BMW motorcycles.
Wow. So it's your company? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool.
that's expensive.
Yeah, I got 20 of them, and we have about 12 cars. From Chargers to Crown Vics to Tahoes.
Did you guys order?
Yeah, we already
Yeah, they're leaving, I guess. So she said that this is her last after the class. So I was gonna say, okay, well now this because you guys are here, but
No, we were.
Have
The
y'all
reason was
come
because we did a military funeral from downtown Orlando. We brought he was a major in the Army, and he passed away. We took him to Bushnell, and she was here for school on lunch, and I was like, well, it's only a 30-minute ride, so I came here from Bushnell.
And she started blackmailing me for money. When I stopped paying her, she all of a sudden went to the sheriff's office and started making false complaints. Do me a favor, while you're doing an investigation, look her up, because she keeps calling DCF every other month saying that I'm sleeping with Jessica's children.
Jessica is
my ex-associate.
Okay, the girl you were with in Tampa?
Yes. Correct.
Okay.
and all this.
Yeah.
All
Jessica.
this. Okay.
Like I told you, I said, half the driving on the street, I would not even look twice.
I would have assumed.
Yeah,
I would have assumed. Yeah.
We get calls and we have to investigate or
It's okay. Yeah.
figure out what the deal is, and information is provided, and that's how we got.
And in the past stuff, we don't really even make determinations about. You know, it's.
It wasn't that. It was the way I pulled you up.
We're trying to ID who you are.
We get that.
Yeah, we're good.
So. And don't get so mad. God.
We hate when people try to top flight security, try to overstep their boundaries. Like, we know our statute.
If we overstepped our boundaries, we'd be 10-15 for impersonating.
Right.
So, but because he's a federal employee, which although he's a security officer, he's a federal security officer, his jurisdiction ends here. It's like my rule.
So what happens, I'm not even joking right now, what happens if you're walking down the street and like somebody comes running up to you, there's an emergency or
or whatever.
Well, we would help. Do you guys?
You better believe I would.
We would help.
I know, right?
Still, that you have to.
Yeah.
I didn't
Human
serve,
nature.
I didn't serve 14 years in Iraq and Afghanistan to turn around and run away. That's why my business.
Oh my God! Listening to him talk about his
Did you work out? You said you were
alleged service is so fucking insufferable.
Wow. Okay.
Then I did the Army. I was young and dumb and I wanted action, so I joined the Army.
Fuck off.
And I went SF, and then my parachute didn't work. FHP's en route somewhere from somewhere. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's at least get some speed. Let's get to 100. Hey! Stop your vehicle!
Stop pretending you're a police officer.
5,000 on the first one, and 19 CF 15056 is another warrant.
Thank you, Big Smoke, for joining as a member. Oh, no. You haven't told me about it yet.
Whoa! What?
Or if you did, it's in the Discord. I haven't checked it out yet.
Sit right here. Right here. Stop. Right here. Stop. Stay there. What? Go past me. Go past me. Repo, take this intersection and keep this shit under control. Who the fuck knows? All I know is we have the right of way. The right of way. Traffic light.
Big Smoke, Google takes 30%. They get a 30% cut. Better than Twitch, I guess. Twitch takes 50 per subscription.
What are you doing? Repo, go around somehow. Go around the car. What are you doing? Go. Go around me. You gotta learn to get out of the truck faster, bro. Go around it. Go a fucking round.
Thanks, Hikari. That's also true, Griggsy. What was it? It was early 2021, like March 2021, March or April 2021, that I fell down the Jeremy Dewitt rabbit hole. That was when I fell down the rabbit hole.
Castleberry, at the cemetery, and one will hold the sirens. Air horns only, air horns only. The Castleberry on scene.
Hello, BSBT.
Like the whole agency. They need to be in the right lane. We're turning right at the light. Stay on your horn, Photo. You got a van pulled out.
give a fuck. Hey! Stop your vehicle! Fucking believable. Hey! Dumb white bitch in a blue car. Get to my spot. You better figure it out. The fuck is wrong?
Well, he's pulling people over. Even if he's not himself stopping, he's pulling people over, which he's not supposed to be doing.
Pull the fuck over! Over! You better... You! Out of my funeral! Out of my funeral! You over there! Motor one's moving again.
Also directing traffic, he's not supposed to be doing that either.
Get the fuck over! What are you doing? What the fuck does it look like I'm doing, dumb fuck? Get the fuck over before you find out.
Stop pretending you're a police officer.
Listen, motherfucker, I know what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to do. What you need to do is figure it the fuck out before you start talking shit and cutting us off.
I'm not cutting anyone.
Go ahead and pull your little phone out,
I'm not
do
cutting
your little
anyone
Google search and figure out what we're doing and what we legally allow. Good. Then back off and give us room.
I'm not interfering with you at all.
You are by running along.
You've been blocking traffic.
Yeah, I need you to stay to the side, sir. Dude, that's what the legal law is.
That's what the legal law is.
Good. Call him now. Please, 911 right now.
I'm not calling 911.
Go ahead, call the 911 right now.
I'm not going to call 911.
Tell them it's on video too. Let them know all of this. It's on video. We also have your tag number. So please let me know.
Escort you to your group.
Watch this.
And yes, that was I think he was an off-duty officer from a different state who eventually came back to Florida to file a complaint against Jeremy Dewitt, which added on to his charges.
Right in front of the Daytona Beach unit. Do me a favor, hold off on the police siren until we're out of their jurisdiction. Motherfucker. ASAP, where the fuck are you going? All right, Star, pull over.
One of his friend's call signs is ASAP. What a fucking tool.
Let's get some body footage of the cars.
Yeah, I legit cannot imagine fucking in New Jersey This guy doing what he's doing this to like fucking I-95, like the Jersey, the Turnpike or the Parkway. Holy shit, he'd get shot by a pedestrian. He'd get shot by another driver if he actually tried this.
Rates of bike. Especially ASAP, get off your bike with the body camera footage of the cruiser. We just shut down fucking 90 fucking motherfucking 5 and not a motherfucking
Illegal law.
It's gonna tell him we outrank them. Oh, he's construction. Okay, listen, photo, repo. I want you to pull.
This is
now
Florida.
Shut down, pull very.
I-95 down in Florida.
I can promise you there's cops coming right now somewhere. FHP's en route somewhere from somewhere. What is this? What event is this? This is a funeral for somebody that owned Corvette, right? Goddamn, you goddamn fucking right it is. Goddamn right. Somebody that designed Corvettes died. I can't control the statute. The statute says that you want to get to the front and find out who it is. I don't know. Yeah, cremations are in the lead car. Yeah, cremations are in the lead car. Make contact with, make 1025 with the lead vehicle. Look at that old ass fucking Stingray. When we made contact with Daytona Beach PD, the motors, they already knew what we were doing, and they even knew how we were doing it, and they were okay with it. I'm like, what? Roger. Drew, left lane hard to the first exit you come across. Let's go. Let's at least get some speed. Let's get to 100. Let's get to 100. 100 miles an hour. Woo! Somebody get this dumb blonde bitch out of the way. They're in the left. They're in the right, I mean. We're in the left. They just shift lane.
Move to the left, Civic. Civic, move to the left.
Right there. Wow. Sit tight, dude.
Your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. Jeremy Dewitt, Your Honor.
Sir, you're here in 19 CF 15055. You were arrested pursuant to a probable cause warrant for falsely personating an officer. I'll appoint the public defender to represent you. Your bond is $5,000, sir. And I'm revoking the bond in 19 CF 12733. That bond will be set at none.
Your Honor, ma'am. I have an attorney.
Okay.
This charge that they're giving me was from before I bonded out the first time.
All right, Mr. Just let me look. Maybe I missed that, so just let me look. Relax for a second.
I
okay?
bonded, Your Honor, I bonded out.
Yeah, they can use one lane, Andy, for the procession. They can't shut down the entirety of the fucking interstate.
The camera that I used for that day, they took that camera and downloaded the footage, and they saw 2 more charges, and they're giving them to me now.
I understand 100% what you're saying. I need you to give me a minute to look at what you're saying.
Yes, Your
to
Honor.
verify that, okay?
My
Who's your
wife
lawyer?
just lost our 2nd baby.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
I need you to calm down. Calm down. Who's your lawyer?
Amir Ladan.
Okay. So here's what we can also do. Let me first look at what you told me, okay?
Okay.
arrest on your out on bond form is September 7th, okay? On the first case that I have before me today, because you have two, the alleged offense date is September 16th. The second offense date that is alleged is September 26th. Those are both after the case on which you are out on bond for. Just a second. If you want, since you are represented by Mr. Ledan, I can have my office
And there was much
contact his
rejoicing.
office to see if he would like to appear in court later this morning.
He's supposed to be here later this
Thank you, Goodell, for the membership.
We don't have.
Oh, and everybody else re-upping their memberships.
So I don't know.
As always, thank you very much, guys.
Why he would be here this afternoon? What I can do.
Apologize for the alerts.
Okay.
And there was much rejoicing.
Reach out to his to see where he is or if he's coming, and then we can readdress it.
Can I say one more thing? And
Sure,
I
go ahead.
appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Apparently, the memberships are re-up at 8 o'clock Eastern on the day you signed up.
Away from me in Windermere for the first charge that you're telling me the body camera was from the office.
Big Smoke, I wanna replay Cyberpunk. I really do, but I'm waiting for my graphics card upgrade before I do.
Are from the video
I plan on upgrading my graphics card this year, and so I want to wait for my replay of Cyberpunk until then.
But that camera was taken from me and held in evidence at Windermere Police Department while I was doing a funeral escort. And those two videos these two that they're talking about now are from that video camera that they downloaded the footage
I'm upgrading to a 4080 at minimum.
He talked to me at the sheriff's office. The corporal,
So,
he told me
which
they got
won't
a
happen
warrant
until
to review
September
the body camera,
this year.
And that's why they issued the warrants, because they got a warrant to review the video from the body camera, and they activated 2 warrants off the video from the body camera. So
Yeah, because the cops probably got probable cause to search your body cam. They looked through the body cam, and that's probably why they tacked on a couple more charges, because of what they saw.
So that camera's from the day that I got arrested in Windermere for the first charge. So I hear what you're saying, Your Honor, but that's, for them to have that body camera to download those 2 videos, it's impossible. It's impossible for them to download and use and get the warrant to review those videos to then charge me if it was the camera they took from me in Windermere.
All right, Mr. Actually, I'm going to take your word for that, okay? I'm not going to revoke your bond. I'm going to stay your bonds on the new warrants. $5,000 on the first one, and 19 CF 15056 is another warrant. Bond on count 1 is 1,000. Bond on count 2 is 5,000. Okay? Get in touch with Mr. Ledan, right? About
Thank
the
you,
new
Your Honor.
cases.
Thank you for listening.
You're welcome, sir. You also have reporting requirements when you're released from the jail.
To say that again, I'm sorry.
You have reporting requirements when you are released from the jail.
Report where? I'm sorry, Your Honor. Oh, yeah, Your Honor.
You're aware?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't understand
okay.
what
All right.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
This is it. All right, I think we're done here. I want to thank you guys for being here to watch. Oh, I hate it. Thank you, Jay Carr, for the 2 months. He does not know when to quit. He doesn't. I have the feeling that he's going to keep on going no matter what. But I want to thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate coming in. I gotta go cook. I gotta go eat something. All that jazz. Yes, Michael, I can do 2 things at once, which is play a video game while also watching videos. Apparently, some people in my some viewers apparently don't think that I'm capable of doing that, but it is what it is. But thank you guys again. Happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, and adios. Now, it's also feeding time for the boys. All right, bye, guys.
A simp, not a simp. A simp, not a simp. A simp, not a simp. We eat so many shrimp. I got iodine for
My bitch a choose it.